Yeah. All right, y'all. All right, and we are back. What's up, y'all? My name is Nicolas Azlon. This is Sundown Sessions number 35. It's been a crazy few weeks, but I'm glad to be back here playing music, performing music. Hope that you enjoy the tunes. There's been a lot going on in my personal life, but music is my bliss. It's the thing that, it's one of the things that I love most in life. So had to come back and share some tunes. So I'm going to get into it. This first song is called That's Love. And what I'm going to do is go ahead and go from older songs to newer songs. So I'm excited to vibe out. I hope y'all enjoy the music. Jordan, I see you. Natalia, I see you. Jordan, you're saying 2 weeks too long. Appreciate you, my man. Appreciate you. Yeah, it's been a crazy couple of weeks, and I'm glad to be back in the music. So good to see you. Hope you're doing great. Natalia, you're saying can't stay on due to work. Wanted to say hi. I hope all is well. Keep on keeping on. Thank you so much. I appreciate you popping in for a second, even though you gotta tend to your work. Yeah, thank you for saying hi, sending good vibes your way, my friend. Much love. Jay Schatz, I see you tuning in. You're saying hi, dude. Hope you're doing well. Miss hearing this music. Been busy with stuff. Yeah. Same, man. So glad we're back here now, and let's get into it. Sending good vibes your way, Jay. Hope you're doing great. This first one is called That's Love, and it goes like this. Sending peace, love, and good vibes out to the whole planet right now. Hope you're feeling good wherever you are. Big love. Yeah. Step inside the place and I'll be brighter than a supernova. Get you higher than what's sparking up to Fuba, don't ya? Bring the energy, you know that you can feel it, don't ya? Move your hips, feel the bliss, come and step up closer. Get down, feel the sound of the funk groove. No doubt, check it out like 1, 2. I'm feeling blessed ever since my music took flight. I'm just here to show love and have a good night. Got a dream and no doubt I will achieve it, ayy. I conceived it, my friend, you best believe it, ayy. I got an army on my side in the years to come. Reminding nobly that globally we all are one. Take no shit, use your gifts, live loud. The universe brings to you what you give out. Clear your vision, go right into the thick clouds. Manifest your vision till your daily life is blissed out. That's passion, that's love, that's passion, that's love, that's passion, that's love. Worldwide, man, you know that's the stuff. All kinds used to fill up their cup, yeah. In my breath when I rip in the cut, yeah. In a sec you can feel it erupt, yeah. Ease the stress, let it lift your heart up, yeah. In the dark, gets you through the hard stuff, yeah. In the light, man, it gets your art up. Can't nobody stop us from a steady passion blazing. I'm a human booming, luminous and true creation. Moving after what I'm chasing while they're drooling, waiting, steady innovating, evolution, movement making. Bringing about a world that they have never seen before. Killed a couple shows and now they wanna see me more. Homie, I'm itching to be bringing about this shit on tour. See me spreading my wings, letting my whole spirit soar. That's passion, that's love. Worldwide, man, you know that's the stuff. All kinds used to fill up their cup, yeah. In my breath when I rip in the cut, yeah. In a sec you can feel it erupt, yeah. Ease the stress, let it lift your heart up, yeah. In the dark, gets you through the hard stuff. In the light, man, to get your art up, and that's passion, that's love, that's passion, yeah, that's love. Something about that, there's something about it, yeah. Something about that loving, that's what I got to get, yeah. There's something about that, hey, something about that loving, y'all, yeah. Something about that loving, yo, that's what I got to give, and that's passion, that's love. Worldwide, and you know that's the stuff. All kinds used to fill up their cup, in my breath when I rip in the cut, ayy. In the sec you can feel it erupt, ayy. Ease the stress, let it lift your heart up, yeah. In the dark, gets you through the hard stuff, yeah. In the light, then it gets your art up, and that's passion, yeah, that's love. That's passion, yeah, and that's love. That's passion, y'all, and that's love. That's passion, yeah, that's love. That's passion, say that's love. That's passion, y'all, that's love. That's passion, type, that's love. If you got it, say that's love. Yeah. This next one's called Prodic Vines. Jay, Jordan, Crystal, Natalia, appreciate y'all. Good to see y'all here. Sending good vibes your way. Yeah. Hey. Y'all got it. Jordan, Crystal, appreciate y'all. Crystal, good to see you here. Hey, I want to take 1 second to say, a few weeks ago, we did the first ever virtual house party, and that was cool. It was kind of a test run to see how those are going to go moving forward. Crystal, I know that you wanted to attend, and I didn't get the invite to you. So let's make sure for the next one that you're on the list. I think you may be now. Let me know if you've already signed up for the virtual house parties. There will be many more. That one a few weeks ago was just the first of many to come, and they'll keep getting better and better and better, everyone. So yeah, Crystal and Jordan, if y'all would like to attend any of the upcoming virtual house parties, there's the landing page that I've been posting, or there's the link that I've been posting on my page, and I can post it here in the comments if y'all want as well. Let me know. I want to make sure that y'all can join those if you would like to. All right, this song is called Prodic Vines, and it goes like this. Yeah. Yeah. My life wasn't meant to be easy. My life was meant to be great. I spit these verses, lift these curses, and choose the path I make. I'm working to reach those masses and act as a pair of glasses to magnify this third eye light and show them all what's happening. What's happening, man, I'm chilling, ayy. Molding the world to my willing, ayy. Eating organic, no filling, giving food for thought to children, yeah. And the dogs say like, as I assault this mic, yeah. Luminous and true to this, I've been moving this all of my life, yeah. Moving it all with the mic, cause sound created form, feeling profound as ancient lore. When I astound and make them roar, I'm knocking off these hecklers, chopping off these scepters, profusely using new supplied by cool Akashic records. Speaking with these psychics, supplanting these skeptics, with scientists who are trying to get to the higher vibe dimensions. I ride sublime intention, find a divine ascension, climbing chronic vines to find the fruit of true progression. I usually ain't stressing, and I'm moving away from these weapons, imbuing the beautiful truth to move to that which I am destined. Cause I'm no exception, I focus my will as I'm working and wait, seeking every day to build my destiny from fate. And I know those powers that I hold are the same as all the stars. And I am not insane, I'm just insane with all these bars. Engage and change afar, lifting up what is local. They say that peace is crazy, but armonía no es loco. What's local are the fofos and AK-47s, multiplied by the madness of the masses, manic depression, monetary oppression. That's often quite extensive. We eat, sleep, and work, chasing carrots through the trenches. In this war to win our minds, of course we're gonna die. If we never leave that seashore when we see the rising tide. That's why the stained third eye must be open and receptive, yeah. Showing us those lessons that our senses have not detected. As we check our recollection and spend time in reflection, we find that type of light that can provide a new direction. No longer will the winds of the world control us with their gusts. We are all the cosmos and our solo selves at once. We seem to have forgotten for each other we forsake. Peep a single newsfeed and you see the fear and hate. So I spit these verses, lift these curses, and choose the path I make. Cause my life wasn't meant to be easy, my life was meant to be great. Yeah. Hey. All right. What's up, Michelle? Good to see you. Good vibes your way, my friend. Yeah. Hey. Grateful for life, yeah. I'm grateful to be alive. Grateful for life, yeah. I'm grateful to be alive. I'm grateful, yeah. I'm grateful, oh yeah. Grateful for that is new, yeah. I am breathless when I tune into a view, yeah, of reality where beauty is infused, yeah. In the hardest times it gives my heart a boost, yeah. In an artist's life sometimes it's hard to choose to trust what's in your arteries, so follow all the rules. Well, even through the strife the light of brilliance can imbue, yeah. Grateful for life, yeah. I'm grateful to be alive, yeah. Grateful for life, yeah. I'm grateful, hey, yeah. I'm grateful to be alive, whoa. I'm grateful, oh yeah. Yeah, I want to book some shows that make sure that you save the date. Plant a paradise, then celebrate with carrot cake. But I want to change the system, make the whole foundation shake. Elevate the world, bringing people to a greater state as we integrate compassion into our lives like making sacred space. As we move through life, do our thing, play the game. I pray our eyes stay open through a loving heart that stays awake. My vision clear and burning bright, seeing this emerging light. Certainly usurping all these serpents as I earn my prize. Learning to discern the lies as I tune into the purpose. I am holding near and dear, no need for fear. I'm turning my consciousness to nebulas, the universe within and out. They wanted me a worker bee, but I had to take a different route. Now my neck's sticking out, but I got to grow up big and proud. I purified my mind, but I'm paradoxically the sickest out. Hey, what you say to me, man, I'm infinitely able to manifest my vision from a drawing on the table. I learned a couple lessons they couldn't teach on cable. Now I'm driving towards my destiny, sipping from the holy grail. Hey, yeah, and I'm grateful, oh yeah, hey, yeah, grateful for life. I'm grateful to be alive, yeah. Yeah. I'm grateful to be alive. Oh, I'm grateful, oh yeah. Hey. Yo, Sean Patrick, good vibes, my friend. Good vibes. This one's called Free. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Free me from my pain. Yeah. I know there is a way. On my side feeling shook, yeah. Old demons really got cold hooks, yeah. Try to get them out with no books, yeah. Don't believe that it does no good. I could have as much bliss as any soul could, yeah. I can do good. I'ma build my bliss out of words or wood. Yeah, whatever it takes. Moment by moment and then day by day. Through thunder and rain, I will not be swayed. I'ma kill this mic till I'm chilling with sway. Get this blessing beyond my way. I know where I'm going and I won't be late. Fear leave, you cannot stay. My heart is a place where love must reign. Yeah. Yeah, it takes some time, searching inside, misaligned, feelings, memories intertwined. Why did she leave? Chill out, you're fine. She isn't her, she's doing fine. Find what's good, ease your mind, open your heart, feel the divine. Yeah, and it's always right here. Milky Way galaxy of many light years. Away from where we're from, we're all going back to the very same one. We're all on a path to what we will become. Remember that feeling of the radiant sun. Your nature is astounding. You're the result of the love of thousands. Yeah. I'll be free from pain. Yeah. I know there is a way. Yeah. I'll be free from pain. Yeah. I know there is a way. really won't have it. I believe in myself, not this madness. This is my mind and my attraction. Nothing I reject can't take traction. No one can form my mental habits. Guilt I hold, I'm gonna smash it. Make more room for miraculous magic. Hey, yeah, that is the stuff. I'm willing to let go of what has been done. Keep moving forward and feel the buzz. Heal myself and the people I love. Hey, yeah. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Switch it up. This one's called No Pause, y'all. Yeah. Yeah. And it goes. My body's full of light. I fear neither wind nor frost. I see my goals in sight. I'm willing to pay that cost. I'm living my own life. I question what I'm taught. The power of the mind creates the world through thought. I'm working to do right, ayy, try not to get stopped. I really ain't trying to fight, let harmony be boss. I'm spreading love to ignite an iridescent cause. Free the world from the chains that bind, emancipate, no pause. Yeah, be the poets and tax the rich, escape these evil claws. People have potential, man, we're more than just our jobs. Made of flesh and bone and blood, not steel and lead and cogs. But leaders of this old regime seem ignorant and lost. I'm grinding my life away for insubstantial payment. Got a full-time job, I'm blessed, but don't feel like I've made it. I seek to know a world of beauty and amazement, while these corporations wreck the world and just want me complacent. I need passive income, not just working for these wages. I'm seeking wizards, witches, mages, to help me flip the script and give myself some raises. I want to save the world, but I still need the basics. Someone said love was all you need. Someone said love will set you free. Someone said love is a way to the sea. Living for love, not just money. I'm in it for life, not just 1 week. Fruit of my labor's gonna be sweet. I belong to the world, not a country. Belong to the earth, no company. Belong to the stars, moon, sea, radiant cosmic energies. I'm evolving endlessly, my spirit expanding indefinitely. Feeling amazing, being the change we're seeking to see in everything. My body's full of light. Fear neither wind nor frost. I see my goals in sight. I'm willing to pay that cost. I'm living my own life. I question what I'm taught. The power of the mind creates the world through thought. I'm working to do right and try not to get stopped. I really ain't trying to fight. Let harmony be boss. I'm spreading love to ignite an iridescent cause. Free the world from the chains that bind, emancipate, no pause. Be the poets and tax the rich, escape these evil claws. People have potential, man, we're more than just our jobs. Ay, made of flesh and bone and blood, not steel and lead and cogs. But leaders of this old regime seem ignorant and lost. Yeah, 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 yeah. Hey. Yo, Jordan, this is your answer. In Time is pretty old, my friend. An oldie but a goodie. That's this one. Yeah. Crystal, Jordan, Michelle, Claudia, appreciate y'all. Big love, my friends, big love. Hope y'all are having a beautiful day, a beautiful night, wherever you are. Yeah, yeah, hey, 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 hey. Yeah, yeah, in time we're told we grow and grow old. Despite the eternal soul, this body must go. Grow and grow old, despite the eternal soul. This body must go. She had 3 kids, the third was me. Though I only knew her until I was 3. She gave me so much, yeah, so much. There's nothing to a newborn like a mother's touch. I knew it once, but never again. In time, all things must come to an end. This seemed early, too hasty. Who knew that 35 would be the end of my old lady? Surely not me, nor my pa. Are these the types of things that we leave up to God? Hey, I still feel a presence even though back then I was too young to get it, and I understand how, but really how Why is the cure for cancer still underground? If one breaks through, will it be allowed? What do we have to do to keep our families around? There's enough as it is. Working to raise kids, keeping food on the table and a warm place to live. But the help that we had never seemed to do the trick. We can build atomic bombs, but we can't cure the sick. Bullshit, and war is for peace. If we had what we needed, my mom wouldn't be deceased. That cure exists, but seemed to slip like mist just beyond our fingertips. In
time we're told we grow and grow old. Despite the eternal soul, this body must go. In time we're told we grow and grow old. Despite the eternal soul, this body must go.
I know you're out there, I know you're right here. I'll see your face in another light year. Gotta make love as I fight fears without your help, ma. I wouldn't be right here. Thanks for that. I wish you were here to see me make this track, but I know you feel it through our connection beyond the flesh, beyond even death. Can't be suppressed through space and time. Love that we share is still shared through the divine, through our DNA, the sacred circuit or the astral plane. Science just might catch up one day, but for now I still feel that I know you are safe. A product of love, I'm an extension of you. I'm feeling so blessed to be the one that you move from there to here, from above to below. I love you always and I choose to grow, to be what I can be and carry the light. Enter eternity knowing my life was not in vain, and through all the pain I moved even mountains with positive change. You brought forth the flame, so I shall not be tamed in this body and time and this role that I play. I'm always with you. You're always with me. I'm always with you, and you're always with me.
I'm always with you. You're always with me. I'm always with you, and you're always with me. We're told we grow and grow old. Despite the eternal soul, this body must go, yeah. In time we're told we grow and grow old. Despite the eternal soul, this body must go. In time we're told we grow and grow old. Despite the eternal soul, this body must go.
That's how life flows, and deep down we know this life is not of this body but soul. Yeah. Hey. Yo, Jordan, Daniel, Sean, appreciate y'all. I'm taking 1 second to tune in before we get into this next one. Sean, you're saying, yes, love is the one true universal law in a natural system that works for all earthlings equally and everlasting. The big question of life, what is the truth? Answer is, all we need is love. Lol. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, Sean. Dig that, my man. Yeah, love is critical and beautiful and universal. Appreciate y'all. Crystal, appreciate you. Michelle, big love. Big love. Thanks, y'all. Thanks. This next one, on that same tip is called Love More, and it's about kind of alchemizing some of the more violent aspects of humanity into something more peaceful and based in love. Hope y'all enjoy. Yeah. Produced by Nick DeSick, same guy that produced Wish. Hey, also, if y'all have any requests, feel free to drop them in the chat, and I'm happy to do them. Yeah, hey, they all talking crazy like they popping meds. All up on the TV screen, they call them talking heads. Yeah. Man, it's going down, and I ain't talking head. Mankind on the brink of leaping off a freaking ledge. Well, I'm just trying to sprout some wings and catch a glide. Yeah, scoping out the dopest destinations in my mind. Yeah. I might turn the tide, it might be predestined. If you don't got the same intention, then just answer me this question. Why don't you love more? Yeah. Why don't you love now? Hey, what's all this fear for? Hey, just lay your arms down. You probably never got it, you probably never had it. That's why your words are toxic, that's why you spewing madness. But why me make more peace. Don't just bare your teeth. No. Time is of the essence, our whole world is on the brink. Go. Nature withering, storms keep visiting. Go. Atomic bombs could drop and turn every city to smithereens. Whoa. What you considering, you really think we're in the green? We better start speaking the vision and building the dream. Yeah, aligning the mind with the beam, growing and building the team. Man who got the vision, how many songs do I got to sing? But we change direction for a greater blessing. If you ain't with the message, answer me the single question.
Why don't you love more? Why don't you love now? What's all this fear for?
Yeah,
just lay your arms down.
You probably never got it, you probably never had it. That's why your words are toxic, that's why you spew with madness. But
why don't you love more? Why don't you love now? What's all this fear for? Just lay your arms down. Down, down, down. Down, down, yeah. Down, down, now.
Peace.
Down, down, yeah.
Peace. Love. Hey, 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 hey.
One.
Hey.
Love,
yeah. Yeah. This one's called No Thang, and it goes like this. Yeah, hey, 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 if you can, turn this shit up on your end. Yeah, yeah. Between me and my destiny now. I was born to spread the vibes and let my spirit soar. Flip the script on these malevolent conspirators. Know my heart is calling, hope that you are hearing yours. They got monopoly on lock, but we gon' clear the board. Out of line with nature, so they probably fear the source. Spitting javelins, oh man, I got the spears of course. Holy smokes, yeah, hey, holy macro. I'm a clear channel, taking over clear channel. Fox and NBC, kicking it with telepathy. Toppling these oligarchies and changing up the century. Really meant to be benevolent or menacing, depending on the side you want and where you put your energy. Hey, I'm here for elevation, shifting paradigms and bringing transformation. It'll take some time and it'll take some patience, but for 7 generations, cultivate your inspiration now. Yeah, ain't no thing, no, no, ain't no thing, no, no, ain't no thing gonna come between me and my destiny now. Yeah, ain't no thing, no, no, ain't no thing, no, no. Yo, big love, y'all, big love. Verse 2. I gotta walk the path, talk with wrath, often smash the inhibitions till the real dream is in my grasp. They wanna share the news, but it seems it's always crap. Got the heart all tied in knots and got the mind in lack. Flip it to abundance, tune into the higher realms. Organize our evolution so we might excel. Color up the canvas to reveal life and health. The mental is acrylic, paint the universe to find yourself. Hey, one, peace to earth and God. Keep your aura charged, demons seem to be at large. If you hear me, give a nod, but don't fear me, we're involved in many types of movements that are clearing out the smog. So let it in, getting inspired by the oxygen. Keep the spirit flowing, circulation optimum. Times are changing as the earth revolves around the sun. So go forth, spread love, yo. Hey, ain't no that. No, yeah, no, hey, yeah, no, hey, gonna come between me and my destiny now. Yeah, ain't no thing, no, ain't no thing, no, ain't no thing gonna come between me and my destiny now. Yeah. Hey. Now for something completely different. This one's called Spaceship Earth. My love, yeah. Let's have more fun now. We're still young, still got air in our lungs. Yeah. Oh my love, yeah. Let's have more fun now. We're still young, still got air in our lungs. Yeah. And this is our night if you listen Rising in the morning, then this our daylight. Love, we should do what we like. We might only kick it on the planet for a little time. So hey, now you know I got a bill. You know where I am going and you know my will. Know that I'm gonna hold you when your soul is filled to the brim and you just gotta let it spill. Yeah, hey, I'm gonna squeeze you tight. Hey, love, we gon' be alright. You got too much fight, you shine too damn bright. You know there's only one thing that follows night, and it always comes, it always does. If night is fear, tell me what is love, yeah. Hey, this is special day. Set sail, catch wind, get swept away, yeah. Oh, my love, let's have more fun now. We're still young, still got air, still got air in our lungs, yeah. Oh, my love, yeah. Let's have more fun now. We're still young, still got air in our lungs, yeah. And it's not always sunny. You cry your eyes out till your nose is all runny. And I might get mad, wanna go choke somebody, but we're still alive and we're human and lovely. Walking contradictions, striving for the best with an honest persistence. Often falling short, but such is life. I'm blessed to walk my path with you by my side. And you know that. You think about the sweetest, that's what you attract. You attracted me and then I made this track. Thinking about Jungle Book and running on the track. Hey. Oh, how time flies. Now we're living in Los Angeles and eating Thai. Yeah, drunk off more than wine. Spaceship Earth, an amazing ride. Oh, my love, let's have more fun now. We're still young, still got air in our lungs, yeah. Oh, my love, yeah. Let's have more fun now. We're still young, still got air in our lungs, yeah. We're still young, still got air in our lungs. Love. Hey. How we doing, y'all? How we doing? Yeah. Yeah. How we feeling out there, y'all? Any songs y'all want to hear? Yeah. Hey, let me know. This one's called Skywalker, produced by Ruler Y, and it goes like this. Yeah. Breathe in, breathe out, feel it, no doubt. See it, you're out. The young Skywalker, steady stepping over clouds. Yes. Breathe in and breathe out, feel it, yeah, no doubt. See it, you're out. Just a young Skywalker, steady stepping over clouds. Yeah. I think a lot of thoughts, although I never said it. Living ancient philosophy like Taoist energetics. Trying to find a balance like credits and debits inside a deadly system that these medics can edit. Pressure never lessens up inside my chest. I concentrate my mental as I set upon my quest. Bring about more healing while depleting all the stress. In light of what we could be, man, the world is such a mess. The tools and dudes to do the job appear to be right here. Let's restore our lives and organize each day of every year. Make 10,000 years of genocide fade out and disappear. For paradise, prepare the mind that it will come near. As I'm sitting in my room, a dream of love emerges. I'm visualizing victory before I'm there in person. Coloring on my canvas with emotion mixed with purpose. Waking life is taking flight, far above the earth. It's rather cosmic when I kick it like a drop kick. Premeditate my motions for I'm flowing for the audience. This the season when kings falling like autumn leaves. How they held their throne so long is an anomaly. Indigo erupting, spitting vicious prophecy. I'm creating my world so long as my thoughts are free. Letting go of backward habits that were taught to me. This my life, man, I'm here to bring the light. But I'm looking round at a culture I detest. They want to medicate us as they work us to the death. I'm laying out schematics as I sharpen my intent. The body is a temple and God is in the breath, yeah. I'm looking round at a culture I detest. Yeah. Hey, Crystal, Jordan, I see y'all. Yeah. Hey. Just breathe in, yeah. Breathe out, hey. Feel it, hey. No doubt, yeah. See it, hey. You're out, just a young Skywalker, steady stepping over clouds. I said, breathe in, breathe out. out of my way, I'm cutting away every obstacle, dilemmas of this daily life. I deeply philosophical, am I gripping the blue or the red? When I'm throwing on back and popping pills, you better be saving your head. When your spirit and your heart is filled, dreams are gotta lasting long, awfully hard to kill. Seems a lot of times I pop into the spot to feel. Sit a moment as I tap into the honest real. I'm clearing out my mind and seeing what my thoughts reveal. Space for emotion coasting over interstellar waves. Bring your mind to it and all you see will also change. Fly through galaxies and through the heart of stars. I came to earth to let you know within the hardest bars. Freedom's present, move your presence, you'll open up every lock within about a 5-block radius. Thankfully you're listening to me recite this rhyme. What we don't know is that destiny is intertwined. Every thought we think in every motion of our mind. Every moment that we use to light the love inside. That's a good tool, I think I could too. Close the wealth gap like letting go a good stool. Maybe I should rule, maybe I should drool. Or spit 1,000,000 liters like filling a good pool. Or what I could do without a couple of distractions. The world is of the clay that can be molded by my passion. Sitting in this room with all these questions I've been asking. I've been mapping out the plans with all the answers I have gathered. I staggered but I kept upon my steady pace. Traveling the astral plane while walking with the human race. Breathe in, yeah, breathe out, hey. Feel it, no doubt, yeah. See it, your route. Just a young skywalker steady stepping over clouds. I said, breathe in, breathe out, yeah. Feel it, hey, no doubt, yeah. See it, your route. Just a young skywalker steady stepping over clouds. Yeah, we're stepping over clouds, yeah. Hey, now we're stepping over clouds, yeah. Hey, we're stepping over clouds. All right. Hey Jordan, I got you. I think we're gonna get to all of those. That sounds good, my man. Those are all in the lineup for tonight. So, word up. Sounds good. What up, Jade? Hope you're doing great, my friend. Big love to everyone listening. Live from the center, it's Azlon emerging. Feeling through the force and I sense a disturbance. All the world's a stage, but I'm here to cut the curtains. Give the fat cats that blap they deserve it. Grow medicine, live a life of service. Connecting with the purpose that's deeper than the surface. You could have all the cars and purses, but make sure you illuminate through iridescent verses. Money's worthless if you ain't got love. I'm chilling in the hot tub, lamping as my thoughts touch God's face, aka stardust. Say today hard stuff's making the way for art. Thus beauty's appearing, I'm truly revering. Tunes of the muses imbuing my hearing. Human or spirit, who's in there steering? Moving in unity, you cannot fear, man. Hey man, they brought you here for a beautiful song so dear. I'll sing, They said, hey man, we brought you here for a beautiful song so dear. Just sing, Mike blessing, I'm here to send a message. Visceral epistles in every word I'm stressing. Old ways ending, new age ascending. I hear the spears of fear, but I'm reversing the trend, man. Hand in heaven, 1 foot on the earth. My limbs spin wide round the whole universe. Right third eye, a friend with the vision. Locking down tracks like a top secret prison. Brought by the stork, of course I was gifted. Came from the sky on a worldwide mission. Ay, heal the people, help with this shifting. No more with these wars on the poor from these villains. Endorse what's important, abhor what is illin'. Of course you can sort what's supporting and killing. You're holding the doorway open for your children. Don't close it in hopes of you holding more billions. Hey, they brought me here for a beautiful song so dear. I'll sing. Hey man, they brought you here for a beautiful song so dear. I'll sing. They said, hey man, we brought you here for a beautiful song so dear. Just sing. Hey man, we brought you here for a beautiful song so dear. Yo, this one's called Blueprints. Hey, Titos Menchaca. What's going on, Hada? Hope you're doing great. If you're still watching, sending you love, of course, as always. Jade, Jordan, and everyone else that's on. If y'all don't know, Titos Menchaca is my dad. So send him some love. Send him some love for me. Send him some love for me. and for y'all. He's an amazing dude. He's an amazing guy. This track is called Blueprint. Jada, I've been missing vibing with you as well, and vibing with everyone here. Yeah, appreciate y'all being here, and grateful to be here. Grateful to be here. This one's called Blueprints, and it goes like this. Hey. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. I don't write verses, I just write songs. Step up to the mic and heat it up like Tiger Bomb. Rocking on and on and on and on and on again. Tell your mother or your brother or your best friend. Nicolas Azlon will steal this, I'm taking it far. Murdering tracks like Crazy Horse to Castar. Where my people at, feeling that this global age is the perfect timing for denying all the older ways. You know that imperial mindset, they got lots of shit, but they don't know about life yet. Senators better check their environment before the hurricanes and all the high tides hit. We will not be quiet when we can't buy shit that we need just to live and get by. It's true as blue, you and you gotta eat to live. Plus we know old money really gotta give back. The fact is that the raps reveal opportunities. Creative brains were never made to follow suit stupidly. You must be the dude to bring the master plan to save you. If at first you don't succeed, then it is time for take two. We're bringing the art to empower the powerless until we flip the ivory tower. Essentials on my mental every flipping hour, cause falling off point means you just get devoured. Yeah, hey, I gotta work hard. I knew that back when I wrote my first bar. Through the process, the seeds turn large. So never mind what the flippin' herds are. Man, I hit the ground running from the womb, heart pacing. Stepped into the present, not a second for the wasting. Constellations whispered in my ears to my amazement. Said that you were chosen for the flow and so embrace it. How could I refute the mandate of the cosmos? I guess I just gotta channel down the hot flows. Cook MCs up like pinto bean pot roast. Make sure the oil empire gets toppled. Hey, keeping it cool, keeping the funk, yeah. Hey, keeping it cool like a monk. I entrain the brainwave, knock off the lame names, sharpen the brain blade and cut away the junk. That sounds like a blueprint. I light up the spot like the sun's in the room. It's Nicolas Azlon, frequency boosting, worldwide spreading light through the nice grooving. Da 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 da. Hey. Awesome. All right. Heck yeah, awesome, cool. I think my dad just popped in for a second to say hello, and then dipped. Appreciate y'all showing love to him. Tito's, the closest person to me in my life. All right. I'm gonna take a second to sip a little bit of tea and tune in with y'all. Let's see. Jordan, you're saying love the music you play on his song. To my dad, yeah, his flute solo on Four Winds is crazy. Let me know. Throw a hand in the chat if you've heard the song Four Winds on Spotify. It's featuring my dad playing flute, and it's a good vibe. So I hope that y'all enjoy it if you haven't heard it, and if you have not heard it yet, I'm going to go ahead and post it here because it's a vibe, and I think y'all will enjoy it. Yeah. Hey, there's Hada. What's up, Hada? Good to see you. Sending love your way, as you know. My friend Jordan was just saying that he loves the music that you play on my song Four Winds, the instrumental that we did together. Jade has heard it. Jade, I hope that you enjoyed Four Winds as well. And let's see. Crystal was also saying, "Oh, awesome. Hi, Titos. I hope you're having a beautiful night." So Good vibes your way. And I'm sure that Hada is sending love back to y'all. I call Titos Hada. It's my name for dad. Yeah, Hada's sending love back at y'all. Awesome. Cool. I'm gonna grab some tea real quick. Yeah. Jade, you're asking, how was the house party? Sorry, I missed it. It was a busy day for me. No worries. It was good. It's a new format that is still in development, and it was fun. It was cool. Like it's badass to be able to hang out with people from all around. Y'all have probably seen Michael on here before. He was there, and he's in New Zealand. And then who else was there? I was in LA at that time, and some of my friends in LA were there. Also some friends from Austin. Then my brother and his girlfriend tuned in from New York. And it's so cool to be able to connect with people from all around the planet just like that, you know? So definitely sign up for that if you haven't already. I'm going to go ahead and drop the link in here real quick. I think most of y'all have already signed up, but just for whatever it's worth, this is the link to join the virtual house parties, and there will be many more coming along. All right. Let's see. Heck yeah. Yo, Jade, thank you. You're saying I enjoy all your music, to be honest. Thank you so much. It's super fun to play, and I appreciate y'all coming through to vibe all the time. It's so fun to be able to do this on the regular. Like this is all I want to do, like on a global scale. You know, play, vibe with our people, our family, our community, and keep it all growing. It's so fun, and make better and better music, and do more collaborations, and you know, just keep the energy building. Okay, Crystal's saying, I don't think I've heard it. I'll check it. Thanks for posting the link. Heck yeah, awesome. Crystal, I hope that you enjoy it. And it's an instrumental that my dad plays flute on. Excuse me. He's great at flute, and it's a very relaxing song. So hope you enjoy it. Michelle, you're saying putting a dresser together while we got you on the speakers. Good vibes. Heck yeah. Awesome. Glad to be contributing to the ambiance. And all right, you're saying any plans on doing any tracks together soon? Dang, Hada, Jordan is requesting it. We gotta put some more tracks together, Hada. That sounds like a plan. Y'all don't know, but my dad also makes music, and he's a big part of what one of the main people that got me into music. You know, he is a singer-songwriter and plays a bunch of different instruments and records and has played with bands and stuff like that. And he has this amazing album. It's called Sacred Ground, and it's incredible. And it's on his like old 16-track recorder. So one of the projects that we're working on is getting that digitized and put out so that everyone can listen to it, because it's incredible. It's really beautiful music, and we just need to finish up the project and get it on, the Spotifys and YouTubes and all that. So hopefully more tracks coming soon. Hada says working on some new stuff as well. Yeah, heck yeah, Hada. Let's go. And Jordan says, definitely a request. Heck yeah. Awesome. Love it. Okay, amazing. Cool. Well, grateful to have all of y'all here. Sending big love to everyone who's listening. I'm going to keep it going with more songs. We're going from older songs to newer songs. And this one is called Life is Amazing. And it goes like this. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Sharon Jones on the Dap King sample. Yeah, hey, many miles on the road of a journey. Haste makes waste, I'm trying not to hurry. I trust the process, the path that I'm walking. I'm blessed to be rocking, living in Austin. Grew up south side, close to the river. Taught to be a friend and a lover and a giver. Got more flows than an archipelago. I'm the idealist who went by Pojo. I kick it with the soul and keep the groove rolling. Smooth style, my people stay golden. Never been a prick, I prefer to caress. Man, you gotta make love to the mic, no less. Ay, over funky beats, rockin' styles go past. I hop on the track and I'm feeling so blessed. Uplift the crowd, yeah, that's my intent. I tune into the jam, feeling flyer than the jet. Said, hey, now there's no more waiting. Why? Cause life is amazing. Hey, now there's no more waiting. That's right, I said life is amazing. Every day, man, we trailblazing. And I'm saying, life is amazing. And the barriers we're breaking, cause life is amazing. It's good vibrations, elevation. I master the stamina with no abbreviations or altercations. I'm in it for relation, put upon the planet for a brilliant presentation. True facts, yeah, smooth rap with the bright horns over that boom bap. Innovating like Tesla, no Edison. Move to rhythm, the music's the medicine. Spreading healing, not a doctor. Pad and pencil makes me an author. Tunes in the room allow me to go farther. Kicking the snare convince me to go harder. Bring the jam and flavor in the style. I'm living with the love, feeling free and wild, yeah. Seeking truth, oh now that's vital. Whether in the written or we're kicking freestyle. Oh, hey, there's no more waiting. That's right, man, life is amazing. Hey, now there's no more waiting. Why? Cause life is amazing. Now there's no more waiting. That's right, I said life is amazing. Now there's no more waiting. That's right, I said life is amazing. Every day, man, we trailblazing. That's right, cause life is amazing. Hope you heard what I'm saying. Hey, cause life is amazing. Yeah, 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 yeah. Hey, Anna, what's happening? You're saying, hello, how you doing? First time. Peace and love, Anna. Hope you're doing great. Grateful to have you here on the stream. I'm doing well, and I hope that you are too. I'm going through a bunch of my different songs. If you don't know, I have a bunch of music on Spotify, as well as all the other streaming platforms. I've unreleased music as well as released music, and so I'm going through songs from old to new right now. So hope you enjoy the music. Also, this is primarily all music that I've produced. Most of it, some of it has samples, and some of it is produced by other people. But a lot of it, like this song, is like I make all the music and everything. So I hope that you enjoy it, and I hope that you feel the vibes and enjoy it. This one's called We Got This, and it goes like this. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Hey. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Hey. One. Love. Yeah. We got this. Yeah, yeah. We got this. Hey, y'all. We got this. Oh, yeah. We got this. Yeah, yeah. We got this. Hey, y'all. We got this. Oh. Hey, my friend, aren't you glad you don't break your span? Down followed by up again. This the sound of that second wind. This that sound, so just let it in. Move on back to the effortless. In the flow with that steady bliss. Man, I swear that it's heaven's wish. Swear to God, if we could see a bit, all the planet would get there quick. So much pain would then be dismissed. Speaking harmony through our lips. Still though I fell off a bit when my mama's vitals slipped. Had to deal with all that shit back when I was a little kid. Clouds around me and fog was thick. Mind was racing and hope was dim. No, I didn't know it then, but that would help me to look within. Open up to a greater conscience and remember that we got this. Yeah, we got this. Oh, yeah. I banished my demons, and abandonment feelings, and then began seeking, looking for answers and searching for meaning, and then started finding mentors and masters who helped to enlighten part of the universe within their life. I saw their example and thought it was tight. Yeah, they share their insights. These outer realities come from inside. Inside all humans, the same old divine. And we are here to let our soul shine. So let your soul shine, and I'll let my soul shine, yeah, let your soul shine, and I'll let my soul shine, y'all, we got this, yeah, we got this, yes, we got this, oh, yeah, we got this, yeah, we got this. and I hope you feel it. Yeah. Infinite, our essence is limitless. Paint your picture, pick your wish. Visualize it in your grip. Once you start hearing that calling within, bring out your gift and give it to your kin. Stand on the mountaintop feeling the wind. Yeah, and go from there. If you're riding on the beam and you really care, there's not a second to spare. The world around is calling for a great repair. But we got this, yeah, we got this. Hey, y'all, we got this. We got this, yeah, we got this. Hey, y'all, we got this. We got this, we got this, we got this.
There was something formless and perfect before the universe was born. It is serene, empty, solitary, unchanging, infinite, eternally present. It is the mother of the universe. For lack of a better name, I call it the Tao.
A quick note. Hada, I don't know if you're still watching, but during that song I was reminded of, or had like a flashback to, when I released my first album, Psychology of Botany, and you came to the release party, and it was, I feel like my performance was very bad, and it's kind of fun seeing the contrast in my mind from that performance back in like 2012, 2013 or whatever to now, and feeling like my performance is getting better. So that was kind of a funny thought that came to mind, and I hope that makes you laugh if you're still listening. Let's see. Crystal is saying it's good to have him back. I thought something was wrong with getting notifications, so I kept checking. Great vibes always, deep to the soul as well. Gets me dancing around, spring cleaning the house. Heck yeah, awesome. That makes me so happy. Jordan, you're saying awesome to have a new person here. Hope you love. Heck yeah. Love that. Jade, you're saying I love this song. I say this about every song. That's funny. Thank you. Yeah, and that song, We Got This. That's an unreleased song that I still need to release on Spotify and everything. So thank you for saying that, and that encourages me to go through the process to put it on all the streaming services everywhere. So I appreciate your feedback. And Anna, is it Anna or Anna? Let me know. I want to pronounce your name right. You're saying I did enjoy your song very much. Good. What days do you go on? I'm going to keep watching. Awesome. Very nice. Amazing. Cool. Thank you so much. I aim to do this every Tuesday and Thursday. The past couple of weeks have been very tumultuous in my life, so things have been hard, and I haven't been able to do the normal Sundown Sessions. But yeah, I'm grateful to be able to be back here now, and I'm going to aim to keep doing these on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and you can look on my page for updates as well. So as soon as possible, I'm going to get back into that steady cadence of every Tuesday and Thursday, and keep building at that consistent rhythm. But yeah, for now, I'm just working to get them in whenever I can, and I appreciate you being here. Thank you. I'm curious. Honor, you're saying it's ANNA, but I still don't know the pronunciation, so I'm gonna type in the chat. Is it Anna like on a? Let's see, on a, or Anna like and you know, the difference in these vowel sounds. Yeah, let me know, and I will proceed accordingly. The song is called Sacred Path of Life, and it goes like this.
Before the universe was born. It is serene, empty, solitary, unchanging.
Yo, Jordan and
infinite,
Jade, thank y'all.
eternally
Thank y'all.
present.
Appreciate you.
It is the mother of the
And
universe.
Patty, what's up? Good to see you.
For
Hope you're
lack
doing
of a
great.
better name,
No worries. We're
Tao.
going. We're vibing. So thank you for being here, Patty.
I can kiss my
Yeah.
girl. I can grip this mic and now I'm shining like a pearl, riding through the night. You could watch the spiral curl. This that sacred path of life, yeah, yeah. Hey. Sacred path of life, yeah, yeah. Hey. Sacred path of life, yeah, 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 yeah. Sacred path of life, yeah, yeah. Hey. Sacred path of life, yeah, yeah.
And on it goes like rivers flow. As time unfolds, we make our way on down this road. We cannot know if we have more time or it's time to go. No one really knows what tomorrow brings, the future holds. But I'm trying to keep aligned with my guidance, grooving tunes and I'm boosting truth to move in tune with the highest. Know the truth can be silenced. No, not mute, but I'm wildin'. I blaze the booth and then raise the roof, cause I came to you an assignment. Gotta raise it up with the overflowing cups. I'm spreading that love. Hey, yeah, when it's all too much, gotta find that root and stay in touch. Yeah. Then arise. Yeah, this life will never come again, my friend. So now's your time. But I can change the world. I can change my life. I can kiss my girl and I can be gripping this mic and now I'm shining like a pearl, riding through the night. You could watch the spiral curl. This that sacred path of life. Yeah, yeah. Sacred path of life, yeah, yeah. Hey. This that sacred path of life, yeah, yeah. Hey, sacred path of life, yeah. Hey, this that sacred path of life, yeah. It's constant change, hey. Yeah, like ocean waves, hey. Yeah, I'm blessed to be here, breathing for another day. Hey. Yeah, what can I say? Hey. Yeah, but thank you, grace. Hey. Yeah, it's presence and perfection passing through the plains. Hey. Now it's so insane. Yeah, from the trees to the veins, man, we're flying through the galaxy, never in one place. And we think we're lagging, yeah, but you know it's all happening. I gotta trust that ghost that knows that road when my vision's lagging. Now it's living magic, but there ain't no wands and capes. Cruising through the universe in space shuttles and cyberspace. In this time and place, let us give our all, cause no man is an island, and you know it's gonna take us all. But I can change the world, I can change my life. I can kiss my girl and I can be gripping this mic and now I'm shining like a pearl, riding through the night. Watch the spiral curl. This that sacred path of life, yeah, yeah. Hey, this that sacred path of life, yeah, hey. Sacred path of life, yeah, yeah. Sacred path of life, yeah, yeah. Hey, this that sacred path of life, yeah, yeah. Yeah. That's funny. All right. With Anna. Okay, yo, we got to the bottom of it. It's Anna. Amazing. Thank you for clarifying that. Anna, grateful to have you here, my friend. Lindsay, you're coming through saying, hello, love your music. Thank you, Lindsay. Appreciate you. Thank you for listening. Patty, you're saying glad to be here. Heck yeah. Lindsay, thank you for sharing with Shonda. Shonda. Appreciate that. Michelle showing love. Thank you. Lindsay, appreciate you. All right. Very cool. Yeah. Hey, Jordan, appreciate you, man. Thank you for continuing to spread love and good vibes in this community that we're building. Appreciate you. All right. This, and Jade, thank you for throwing the flames. I appreciate that. My friend. This next one is called Infinite Potential, and it goes like this. Yeah. This is the title track on my album, Infinite Potential. Luscious greenery, I see you in my mind's eye. Ain't puffin' Sheba, but the feeling is quite high. Beautiful clouds are passing, sifting through the bright sky. I feel synapses react and I'm back into my bright mind. Seeking paradise when I'm sitting down to write rhymes. Future vision like gorgeous women, what I'm depicting is quite fine. Picture mountaintops, a cool breeze and fine wine. A belly of gourmet plus a warm place for the nighttime. And I know where I'm going today, hey, one, and I'm on my way, yeah. And I know, yeah, I know, hey, that I am on my way. And I know that I'm on my way. And I know that I'm on my way. Walking on down this road, I see inside my visual. I'm influenced by subtle signs, striking me as spiritual. Staying on point, I get my energy through ritual. Though society gon' lie to me, only time into the physical. I see beyond that with strong raps, I prop back, I rock that. My flow deep like a kraken, no crawdad. Cut through all crap, spinning magic, no top hat. Sharp mind from the hard times and dark grime I got past. Put in the hours, your power will grow into beautiful might. Keep it evolving, your color will take you to beautiful heights. Elevate each day, bringing the most to all life. Meditating, set it straight, that's a practice that brought light. Throwing shade, no way, it's not right. You're in your way if you play like a dog fight. All is one, bring the love, all night. All is one, bring the love, all night. And I know where I'm going today, hey, one, and I'm on my way, yeah. And I know, yeah, I know, hey, that I am on my way. And I know that I'm on my way. And I know that I'm on my way. Can no human stop the power of intention? When I focus myself mentally, better bet I'll find those blessings. I took this physical form to see you and learn lessons, so I'll soak it in as I grow within, holding vision as I'm questing. I settle for nothing but a peace pervading globally. Heal the planet, edutaining soulfully. Don't be cold to me, love, we gon' be alright. All is one, bring the love, all night. And I know where I'm going today, hey, and I'm on my way. And I know, yeah, I know, hey, that I am on my way. And I know, I'm on my way. And I know that I'm on my way. Yeah. All right. Awesome. Yo, Jordan is petitioning for a freestyle session. Jade seconds that, and Hada is noting the trumpet on the track. Awesome. Yes, let's do some freestyles. And Hada, I actually use my trumpet for a good number of the songs that I've produced over time. Super fun to play. Thank you again for taking me to Fulmore Middle School, where I could play in band and start to learn that. It has been a very fun instrument to add to the productions. And yeah, I love horns. I know that you love horns as well. So that'll be a growing skill set, playing trumpet. Right now, my trumpet's in LA, so it makes it kind of tricky right now. But yeah, it's it just adds another texture and quality to the tracks that I really like. So yeah, thank you for getting me into trumpet. Or giving me the opportunity to learn trumpet. It sounds like it's time for some freestyles, so let's get into that. I really like. Let's see. Yeah, let's see what we got. Ooh. Yeah, this is a good one. All right, y'all. Y'all know what time it is. Throw your words into the chat and I'll flip them. Let's get it. Yeah, off the top one time, you know I gotta shine. Came through, laying it down to divine. I'm inclined to do that with the boom bap track. Man, you know I gotta flatten any inhibition when I'm kicking intuition. Man, I come through my decision. is to keep it all vibing, spitting that flow, probably something like Poseidon. I'm a rising, something like Orion, probably on the horizon, you know I'm freestyling. And I move with intuition, kick the freestyle, cause Jordan petitioned. Yeah, followed by Jade, so I gotta keep it sharp, probably like a flipping blade. Yeah, running track, something like a renegade, staying lit like Gatorade in my system. Gripping the mic too tight, kicking it nice. Lit up like electrolytes. Electricity all up in my sight. Yeah, I gotta fight with my own barriers. Chilling with my dogs, probably with my terriers. And you know I'm too dope with the flow, too sick in flu mode. Probably leave them all bamboozled. When I come through, you know what I'm doing, and it ain't a thing. It goes, then it comes back like a boomerang. I be healing the pain, kicking it off the top of my brain. Yeah, I'm sending that flame to where you are, or probably to your heart, as I dart through the dark, feeling sharp with the art that I handle. Vicious like a vandal, liable to take it and then dismantle anything that gon' block. Whenever I'm on the microphone, and I'm on top of my game. Bringing that flame, kicking it off of the top of the brain or the melon. Yeah, sicker than the felon. When I come through, man, I tell them that I'm never felling, no, never falling. Just falling, tall man, call in my calling, if you know what I mean. Staying bright like some high beams. When I revolt, then I gotta pole vault, yeah, over anything. Every time, then I gotta spit the flame, yeah, and I do it with the passion. Every time, even when the stream lagging, on my ship, I'm the captain, and I gotta stay dashing up to the summit. That's where I am going. Whenever I'm kicking it off at the top of the dome, I'm overflowing in a new way. No toupee, this is all real, and it's groovy. And you know it's so pure. Probably spit that healing, bringing that cure. When I groove, they feel it, yeah, on a crusade. For the healing, probably not for the violence. Every time I be spitting it colorful like violet. Yeah, beams up in your retinas. When I'm laying it down, you know that you felt the yeah, vibes that I be bringing. Man, I'm coming through and singing, and you know that yeah, I be doing this, yeah, doing this like every dang day. So I be building my skill, yeah, from the cradle to where I am sitting right now, a young man stepping up, kicking the freestyle. That's what we got, that is what I'm doing. Yeah, I step up and then I'm kung fuing. Yeah, and I rap with soul, and it's so compatible that they all marvel. They're looking and the stars go out of my mouth like right into this microphone. When I step on up, man, you know that these minds get blown, and I might just go in a way that I have got to vibe, yeah. Kicking it off the top of my dang third eye, yeah. And I be bringing that alchemy, plus I combine it with my originality. And I'm kicking this meticulous, never frivolous when I'm spitting it. Man, you know that I have gotta be lifting it up to the highest level now. Yeah, you know the coolest style is what I be bringing, and you know that I might just get wild on this microphone over this beat that I was making. I be kicking it off of the dome, and it's shaking. This foundation all around the nation, probably every continent, make MCs incontinent when I'm rocking it off the tip of my consciousness, and I'm bombing it in a new way, a new fashion. Yeah, with the new passion, with the new passion, never stopping, no, I'm never lagging, just like a captain of the naval kind of ship. When I say those flows gotta be presented, I kick it iridescent, every single sentence, spitting it like a menace. Hey, And you know that I come through like a tempest with the flow, and I gotta flourish. I'll be sweeter than an orange. Open minds like a door hinge. Hey, and you know I'm steady pouring that flow out in the torrent. Hey, probably ATX to Florence. Yeah, I gotta floor it, pressing on the gas, moving too fast. What had come to pass? Man, you know I last oh so long, kicking it oh so strong. Yeah, here to Tucson. Gotta get my groove on. Yeah, 127. Lay it down from earth to heaven. No, never stressing. I'm just blessing every microphone. Yeah, I'm sending out the love like to all people. Amplify the good, take away the evil. Man, I'm sharper than the needle tip. Used to go by Pojo the idealist. When I'm on the microphone, they could feel it. This is where the realness is, can't conceal it. And you know you feel this. Yeah, I lay it down, and you know appeal is right here when I'm steady doing these things with my immunity. Dang, I can feel it in my body. Got humility while I'm feeling godly. Tune into the muse, doing this music, it's what I choose. And I ooze all of that flavor, staying focused, probably something like a laser. Blowing up like a quasar. And they say he got great bars. And the good songs, hey, that we gotta groove on. And we're bringing that compassion, using my reason, also my ration. Whenever I'm jamming on the track, man, you know that it happened, in a smooth, nice way. Every time I step up, man, I groove twice a day, maybe even 3 times. And I see minds as they're speaking, but I don't see lines. It's all unified if you tune in. On the microphone, I'm booming. And you know I'm never losing. Hey, but life is so confusing sometimes. All right. Let's see. Yo, I got some. I'm trying to figure out which ones will be best for the rest of these. This track is crazy. Yo, Natalie, good to see you. Jade, Jordan, Hada, appreciate all of y'all throwing words. Yo, if anyone else wants to throw words into the live chat, I'll incorporate them into the freestyle. Natalie, like, yo, I just got here. And before I had a lot of fear, me too, but then we bring love. Then you know that you feel the buzz, in your cells and your body. Lay it down so solidly, never feeling solemnly. Yo, we're just bossing up, cause we're free in our own mind. Every time we move in tune with the divine, on the earth plane, in the flesh, I invest in defense to prevent getting wrecked. Like every time, gotta do it, cutting through illusion. This is what the truth is. You know that we boost it up to a higher level, like Yoshi with the Mayan temple. In the flow, yeah, probably in the rhyme, astronomical every time. Got a lot of those, and I shine, like that one song, Shine. Ay, that they request. When I step up, man, you know that I wreck every microphone, every transducer. I'm an MC, also a producer, songwriter, and a musician. And I'm glad that you listen. Ay, and I'm glad we vibe. And you know we gon' rise together, lifting all tides. That's right, and it feels so nice. Yeah, we taking lift off, staying lively, something like Wim Hof. You know we kick off this like a football game. Lay it down and you know it's insane. Yeah, and we're bringing that flame. Yeah, and I will aspire to be the best. Me and Jade says fire. No, I won't retire. Hey, yeah, I gotta bless every microphone, feeling something like the best. Yeah, and it's hard as pelt. This is heartfelt, at the same time hard and soft. Yeah, I got a lot that'll rock with that yin and that yang, kicking it off at the top of the brain, keeping it sharper than all of the fangs. Ay, yeah, lay it down insane. Yeah, when we on a higher plane, man, they can never stop me, you know what I'm saying? They can never stop us when we got persistence. Kicking this, man, the altruistic mystic, liable to flip it, exquisite once again. When I lay it down, I ain't got a pen. I'll be kicking this off of the top of my mind. We get together and then we gon' shine. Every time, it's irrefutable. Kick it from the heart and soul. You could feel it in your body, probably every cuticle. Yeah, beautiful. All right, y'all. Hey, I think that's a good freestyle session. I'm gonna get back into some songs if that's cool with y'all. Let me know. let me know if y'all petition the freestyles again. Then I gotta stop the songs and get back to the freestyles. That was really fun. I really enjoyed that. So I hope that fed the freestyle hunger for a minute. Appreciate y'all, and yeah, we'll see how it goes with this song. This one's called Azlon. It's from my EP Evolutionaries, and it goes like this. Yo, y'all are throwing great words, by the way. I appreciate y'all throwing words. Yeah. Uh-huh. Hey. Yeah. I ride with the golden hand, push forth my global plan. I'm loving every minute, cause that's just who I am. They can't clone me like no man they have ever seen before. I know just what I'm needed for. I don't know what they sleeping for. They ain't even got no dreams. Used 2 eyes, not 3. But everything up in this world ain't really what it seems. Worldwide banking schemes, making major fiends. Research chemicals killing kids where they're locked on LSD. War on terror, war on drugs, war on peace, war on love. More. War, ruling class can't get enough, that's fine though. My mind close, seeing past they blindfold. Elevate my mental till I'm higher than your hydro. Like dome in iridescent mind. 1 in 7 billion and still one of a kind. 1 foot in the infinite when I move through space and time. Nice as heaven, hot as hell, so the two are intertwined. I return to the present like voila, I'm back to shine. Bringing ancient wisdom back to break the ties that bind. Got my spirit up and my mind and body aligned. Name is Azlon from Austin, I'm about that love and light. I elevate all day, global minds say way. AZ yellow wind is spitting to bring change. I elevate all day, global minds say way. AZ yellow wind is spitting to bring change. Man, I elevate all day. Yeah. AZ yellow wind is right here spitting to bring change. Now I elevate all day. Global minds say way. AZ yellow wind is right here spitting to bring change. I'm staying on my quest, following my chest. I maintain mental focus, trying not to get depressed. I work through chronic stress, remembering I'm blessed. I'm studying the mystical and all the world's a test. I use my intuition and better my condition. I check in and reflect upon my current soul position. Man, I know no opposition when my energy has risen. I'm cracking backwards logic, breaking out of mental prisons. Creatively I pump gold, focusing in bus flows. Picking the speed, rocking the spike, letting the brilliant love flow. Shining like the sun glows, doing my best to touch homes. At the end of the day, say that you and I are one soul. Highly combustible, tracks I smash could rupture domes. Charred and scarred by lyrics, marking them to be untouchable. What you about, I'd love to know, man, I'm here for light work punctual. They could light up quickly round this heat, so homie better tuck and roll. No more wage slavery, I know there must be something more. I'm thinking about what I'm bringing about with kindness in my undertone. Building food forests will prove to be a lovely goal. 93 till I die, I'm spreading love and pumping soul. I elevate all day, blow my mind, say way. AZ yellow wind is right here spitting to bring change. I elevate all day, blow my mind, say way. AZ yellow wind is spitting to bring change. And I elevate all day, blow my mind, say way. AZ yellow wind is spitting to bring change. Now I elevate all day, blow my mind, say way. AZ yellow wind is right here spitting to bring change. Yo, thank you, Anna. Thank you. And Jade and Jordan, of course, appreciate y'all. Thank you. Let me know if y'all want to. Really, this is about serving y'all. You know, this is about doing what y'all enjoy. And of course, you know, there has to be a balance between what I enjoy and me serving in a way that feels good to me. But it's if I can't be selfish up here, you know what I mean? So if y'all want freestyles, we got to do some freestyles. So yeah, Jade and Jordan, appreciate y'all bringing on the freestyles and or calling forth the freestyles. Let me know if y'all want to go into some more freestyles. Also, Anna, Brian, let me know if y'all have any songs that you would like to hear, or if y'all want freestyles or written songs. Let me know what you would prefer, and I'm flexible. I'm here to be of service. I'm here to raise the good energy, to make it entertaining and to bring some musical medicine into the space. So let me know what y'all are feeling, and I'm happy to move and adapt. This next song is called Elevate Your Paradigm, and it's produced by my friends Soul Food Horns, and goes like this. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I'm putting down the 9 to 5, picking up a brighter life, becoming who I'm trying to find. Yeah, my friend, it's finally time. My friend, this ain't just writing rhymes. Everyone must choose a path. This is me deciding mine. Build bliss, let the pain unwind. Knocking it all open, homie, seek it if you can't find. Build bliss, let the pain unwind. Yeah, grow self-love, elevate your paradigm. My power's growing magnified. I'm putting down the bad advice and growing till the afterlife. Shout out to my mastermind, they helped unearth potential that I always knew I had inside. Cause I'm here to shake tectonic plates, sicker than bubonic plagues, focus steady mantra made. We must have somehow lost our way, how the planet Earth beget chaotic, sick and awful days. See oil spills, hurricanes, politicians turn away, legislative burglary. Yeah, well Mother Earth is first to say we keep on acting in this way that we're headed for an early grave. So grab the wheel, turn the ship, chakra wheel fully lit, all the real go and get. The focus of the masses, we shift global awareness, we gon' shift our interactions. I'm picking up a brighter life, becoming who I'm trying to find. Yeah, my friend, it's finally time. My friend, this ain't just writing rhymes. Everyone must choose a path. This is me deciding mine. Build bliss, let the pain unwind. Knocking it all open, seek it if you care to find. Build bliss, let the pain unwind. Yeah, grow self-love, elevate your paradigm. I'm blessed to walk my path, solving all the lack, rocking on the track. I'm not gonna be held back. My consciousness is vast. I'm sending out my wishes, seeing what my thoughts attract. As I speak into existence with faith, proper planning, plus some passionate persistence. Hey, y'all, I gotta go the distance. In my dreams, I'm wide awake and walking through my vision. And I trust my intuition, but in my waking life, I see these menacing conditions. Opioid addictions, pharmacies, prisons, breaking people down, building banks, making billions. Don't want derision or death by your prescription, so I'm scanning through society and drafting some revisions. Seeking my destiny in all of my decisions, cause now we need more alchemy, empowering and lifting. Yeah, I'm picking up a brighter life, becoming who I'm trying to find. Yeah, my friend, it's family time. My friend, this ain't just writing rhymes. Everyone must choose a path. This is me deciding mine. Build bliss, let the pain unwind. Knocking it all open, seek it if you care to find. Build bliss, let the pain unwind. Grow self-love, elevate your paradigm. Yeah, elevate your paradigm. Grow self-love, elevate your paradigm. Elevate your paradigm. Grow self-love, elevate your paradigm. Seconds to say hey to Brian. Brian, what's up, man? Thank you for being here. Thank you for hanging out and vibing to the live stream, to the music, to the Sundown Sessions. You're saying, what's up, bro? How have you been? Things have been kind of hard lately. Some challenging stuff going on, but grateful to be back here, vibing to the music, hanging out with y'all, vibing with y'all. Grateful to be here. How are you doing, my friend? What's going on? What's going on your end? Jade, you're saying only freestyle if you're up for it. Better when you're in the mood for them. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, maybe we can do after a few more songs. Maybe we'll get back into some freestyles. And Anna's saying all the songs you sing are okay with me. Very good songs. Awesome. Very cool. Very cool. Sounds good. Sounds good. Appreciate that affirmation. This next one is called "See You Again." It's on my album Infinite Potential. Throw a hand up in the chat if you've heard my music on Spotify. This song is on Spotify, and it's called "See You Again" on my album Infinite Potential. Let me know if you've heard it, and I hope you enjoy it if it's new for you. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, my brothers, hey, I'm running true. On my path till again I see you. My brothers, I'm running through. On my path till again I see you. I want the very best for all of my relations. I want the very best for people of all nations. I hate to see my brothers struggle for the basics. No one ever taught us how to get money or save it. I see us grow to know steadily we're changing. I want to take them to a place that is amazing. Overlooking mountains, hot springs, bathing. We keep our head up and we duck incarceration. I want the world for them, but greedy leaders want the world. Swaying legislation, placing angels in Guantanamo. Don't they know love is king? Fear and hate have gotta go. No more trying to conquer souls for the profit goal. I love them deeply for the goal they hold within. I'm blessed to having them both family and friend. I think back to my days of 5th, the age of 10, and feel so very grateful I'll see them again. My brothers, I'm running through. On my path till again I see you. Oh my brothers, I'm running through. On my path till again I see you. I do not understand what forces want to hold us back. People dying on the TV screen like holy crap. State officials sending missiles and destroying shacks. Do they love the hate? Is it that they enjoy the laugh? Maybe no one ever told them there's a better way. Taught the way of love to ease the pain and set it straight. I'm building paradise, even if they enter late. They could get some tea, sit and share a dinner plate. Cause we gotta heal everyone, not some of us. I know in some ways we're looking pretty busted up. I do some things I'd really rather not discuss, but it ain't some of us, we got to heal all of us. Love's the answer that leads to new trends, but to bring it out we gotta reach deep within. Grow self-love, be your own friend. Love yourself more, I'll see you again. My brothers, I'm running through. On my path till again I see you. Oh my brothers, I'm running through. On my path till again I see you. So long from now, I will see you again. At that place where time comes to an end. So long from now, I will see you again. At that place where time comes to an end. So long from now, I will see you again. At that place where time comes to an end. So long from now.
Where time comes to an end.
We have infinite potential.
All right.
Another series here, and I want to
Heck yeah.
because we all have infinite potential.
Sick. That last song is called See You Again. It's on Spotify. Jade is throwing up the hands saying, I've heard your music on Spotify. That's what's up. Anna, thank you for showing love. Jordan, you're saying, I heard almost everything on YouTube, so I can't technically raise my hand. That's what's up. Hey, we were talking about stuff a few streams ago. Maybe it was the last one or the one before that, but it made me realize that a lot of y'all listen to music on YouTube, which is like something that I should know. It's like tons of people do that, but it was really helpful to see that a lot of y'all listen to my music on YouTube as opposed to Spotify or Apple Music or Tidal or these other streaming platforms. So that counts as well. If you've heard my music on YouTube, throw a hand up and let me know. I want to continue giving y'all music where you listen to it. So yeah, let me know what's up. Hada, yeah, you're saying See You Again written for your brother. Yes, See You Again was written for both of my brothers. And it was I guess it started with when I was going home one day from work and I felt I had like fallen asleep on the bus, and like while I was in that dream state, I was hit by this big feeling of like the need to connect with my brothers, and like that feeling just reminded me how much I love them and how important they are to me, and that it's critical for me to connect with them. You know, yeah, it's just very important to me. And so that song, See You Again, and also we were at a point in our lives where like we had grown up together. This was, you know, around 2011, 2012 or so, when I had moved into my own apartment for one of the first times in my life, for possibly the first time in my life. And we were spending less time together than we were when we were growing up, you know, because we were always together when we were growing up. Yeah. So we grew up together, spent a lot of time together, and then in this period of time where we were spending less time together, I was hit by this feeling that just reminded me, hey, like, check in on your brothers, connect with them, continue nourishing those relationships, things of that nature. And so that song, See You Again, came out of that feeling. And yeah, you know, some of the lyrics are like, I want to take them to a place that is amazing, overlooking mountains, hot springs, bathing. And like this desire to do the things that are the very best for them, and to, you know, make sure that I am orienting my life in a way that is of service to them as well, and shows my appreciation and love for them. So yeah, that's some of the context of that song. Let's see. Jade is throwing up a hand, listening on YouTube as well. Jordan's throwing up hands, listening on YouTube. Awesome. Cool. Very cool. Let me drop that link real quick as well. For the other people that are listening here, you can listen to my music on YouTube if you like. And here is the link where you can listen to that. So let's see. This is one for, this is the link where all of the streaming services put my music whenever I upload through the distributor. And then, let's see. I'll link y'all to my personal YouTube channel as well. So that is here. And hope y'all enjoyed the music on YouTube. I'm going to continue releasing more and more music all the time, so appreciate y'all listening. Hey, Brian's throwing up a hand as well. He also listens on YouTube. That's what's up. Awesome. Thank you for the feedback. It's good for me to know these things. So this next song is the newest single that I've released. It's called Wish, and it's on all of these platforms, on my YouTube channel, on the like topic channel for my music, as well as Spotify and all the other streaming platforms. It's produced by my friend Nick Sick, and it's a fun one. And this was one last thing about this one. I decided to upload it to all the different platforms because y'all requested it. And this seemed to be a common song that a lot of people liked. So continue to let me know what songs you like the most, and I'll continue to upload those and get them onto all the streaming platforms for y'all. Yeah. Awesome. Let's see. Awesome. Very cool. Y'all are saying some things as well. Jade, you're saying, what other platforms do you use to share your music? I'll support those too. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. I'm on Instagram as well. I can drop that here. And I upload songs there as well as little clips and stuff. And then I'm on really a lot of different platforms, because the distributor that I use is called DistroKid, and they upload your music to probably like 100 different platforms, and it's really so that whatever platform you like to listen to music on, you can listen to it there. Excuse me. If you would like to support the music, there are ways to do that as well. You can always buy the music on iTunes, on Amazon Music. And the best place to buy it is on my website, on my shop. So I'm going to link that here. Obviously, no pressure. Jade, you've already bought a shirt and have downloaded some music, from my shop. So I appreciate you doing that. I appreciate your support. And if you would like to support even more, then this is the link to purchase my music on my shop. And that's one of the best ways to support my music, because all of that, when you buy my music from my site, all of that money goes to me. But when you buy my music from like iTunes or Amazon Music or things like that, then they take a small percentage. So it's still super helpful and super supportive. But the best way is to get it directly from my shop. So I hope that answers your questions. Let me know if you have any other questions or anything. And definitely, no pressure at all. And at the same time, any support is much appreciated. I'll go ahead and throw this up just to share. If y'all are interested in supporting, or you want to find a way to support or support in some way beyond listening, you can go to my shop, azlonshop.com. You can drop a tip in my virtual tip jar on Venmo at Azlon. And you can also become a patron at patreon.com/Nicolas Azlon. So those are 3 ways that you can support if you would like to, but no pressure at all. And any support is much appreciated. All right. I'm going to get back into this music. This this one is called Wish, and goes like this.
Infinite potential.
Yeah.
I've talked about this in another series here, and I want to hit on it again.
Yeah. Oh, actually, false alarm. I wanted to share this with y'all. So 1 second, I'm going to be right back, and I'm excited to share this with y'all, actually. I was just sharing this with my dad last night with Tito's, and I'm working on a new merchandise design. I mentioned this on, I think, our last stream, but this is the very rough version of it. Here, let me make sure I'm showing this right. This is a merchandise design that I'm working on, and I want to basically make a better version of this and then put it on t-shirts and stuff. Yeah, it says Universal Harmony, and this is what I'm about, universal harmony within ourselves, harmony in our world, and ultimately, ideally, harmony throughout the cosmos. So I'm excited about this design, and I'm going to find a way to put it on shirts and hoodies and stickers and posters and mugs and socks and all of the different things that I can. So this will be a new, this is like the graphic design or the initial sketch for some new merchandise that I'm working on, and I'll put that on my shop when it's ready. So I'll let y'all know about that. So just wanted to share that with y'all real quick. And without further ado, this song is called Wish.
We have infinite potential.
Yeah.
I've talked about this in another series here, and I want to hit on it again, because we all have infinite potential.
Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Stop what it is you're doing. Listen to me for a second. How you gonna float through the storm? No boat, no paddle in the tempest. People are trying to row. I'm just directing the flow, like a hot air balloon in the jet stream. So up over the chaos I go. Yeah, man, it's nice up here, kicking it, lamping in clouds. Deep in thought with the greenest crowd, might need to be chief in the loud, releasing the deepest of doubts, like summit in towering mountains, or feeling like a god no matter what you're going out in. Well, I wanna build a temple, and I wanna build a greenhouse, make a place that they can stay and bring all of our peeps out. What is it you dream about? What is it you wish? I am the captain of my own soul, so I'm gripping and steering the ship, and when it's my time to go, I'll go. Till then, I'm spreading love, kicking these flows, finding new ways I can grow, and helping my fam turn the cold into gold. Alchemical scrolls unfold, and bless me with their glowing parchment. Bring my mind right back on target, singing fine. I drove the farthest. Sorry if I rip it the hardest. Gotta make every flow more polished as I double and triple my profits, making more paper than the corporate office. To reinvest in the cosmic, alliance, don't fight it. Every day I walk with the highest, bringing out that gold like Midas. I wanna build a greenhouse, make a place that they can stay and bring all of our peeps out. What is it you dream about? What is it you wish? I am the captain of my own soul, so I'm gripping and steering the ship like that. Yeah, yeah. I can see it, yeah, I can feel it, yeah, I believe it, yeah, so I can be it, yeah, I can see it, yeah, I can feel it. One love, I got this light, gotta shine it, got this life, got to align it. Yeah, I'm the chiropractic, energetic cold man, I might just crack it, making more dope with the nicest tactics. Anything I think about, I might attract it. Hey, yeah, so I'm thinking peace. When you got your honey, everything is sweet, and I know me and the homies really need to eat. So if life is a public, I'ma bring a feast. Hey, yeah, I'm a freaking beast, seeing all the beauty that I seek to see, spreading mad love, see the shine and see, trying to be the best me that I can be. 93 till infinity, I'ma be right where I need to be, my friend. Yeah, yeah. Build a temple, I wanna build a greenhouse, make a place that they can stay and bring all of our peeps out. What is it you dream about? What is it you wish? I am the captain of my own soul, so I'm gripping and steering the ship like that.
Wherever you see me, I guarantee I'm talking about one of two things. I'm talking about money or paradigm shifts.
Yeah. All right. Awesome. Hey, Jordan, Jade, and Brian, appreciate the support, y'all. Appreciate the good vibes. Jade, you're saying I'd buy it, especially stickers. Heck yeah. Yo, I hear you. I hear you, Jade. We got stickers coming. For sure. Appreciate you voicing that, speaking that, or in this case, typing that. Let's see. Brian, you're saying my wife got the machine to do it. Awesome. Heck yeah. Amazing. Yeah, maybe we could collab on that at some point. Right now, I'm using these print-on-demand providers, and they're super helpful, and they make the logistics really easy. But noted, my guy. Awesome, cool, yeah, appreciate y'all. Let's get into some more music. This one's called Why. Yeah. Thanks, Jordan. Glad you like the voice change. This SP404 is crazy, man. I love this thing. Yeah. Hey, I know why I'm here. I know why I'm here. I know why I'm here. That's for that love. What better reason to stand in front of family and then start speaking? Yeah, then for healing, show back our tension easing. My body sure don't need it. Key to mental lock, free it. You and I share one spirit. Looking at the planet from a distance, you can see it. Yeah, not far. One whole, we're all apart. No, we are not apart. Close your eyes, see with your heart. You can feel it once you start. It might even make you wanna make new art. Might even make you wanna shoot for the stars. Realize the beauty that you and I are. I know, hey, yeah, why I'm here. I know why I'm here. I know why I'm here. That's for that love. How could I miss it? Hey, yeah. all the beauty you exhibit. My friend, you are exquisite, even if society is trying to dim it. Hey, yeah, all the light you hold is brilliant. Good vibrations, I could feel it. Let it out, overflow, spill into all 7.5 billion of us. One love, one earth, one sky above. Make your own peace if you want world peace. Letting go of habits that leave us to cease. Hey, heal that which is in your reach. Place compassion between your teeth. Tell me what does the whole world need? If it ain't for love, why would I speak? I know why I'm here. I know why I'm here. I know why I'm here. That's for that love. Tell me what's the world need now but L-O-V-E, no doubt. That's what it's all about. You got that love, let it out. Tell me what's the world need now but L-O-V-E, no doubt. That's what it's all about. If you got that love, let it out. Tell me what's the world need now but L-O-V-E, no doubt. That's what it's all about. You got that love, let it out. Hey, tell me what's the world need now but L-O-V-E, no doubt. That's what it's all about. You got that love, let it out. I know why. I know, hey, yeah, why I'm here. I know why I'm here. That's for that love. I know why I'm here. I know why I'm here. I know why I'm here. That's for that love. All right. Hey, yo, Jordan is also down with the stickers. Noted, my man, noted. Yeah, let's make it happen. Let's make it happen. I'll get that out to y'all ASAP. Hell yeah. Never try to put a barricade inside my way. My passion's burning and I'm hopping hurdles every day. From the top. Yeah. This one is called Anything, and it's off my album Infinite Potential on YouTube and all the streaming platforms. Yeah. Appreciate y'all amplifying the love. Let's go. Yeah, hey, hey, yeah. Never try to put a barricade inside my way. My passion's burning and I'm hopping hurdles every day. Desire brighter than 1,000 suns, a lot of flames attracted by abundance, so the scarcity cannot remain. I'm on a higher plane, roaring with the lion's mane, higher than your fighter planes, are rising like a tidal wave. Spitting blinding rays on rhymes waves inside my veins, cutting through illusions as I'm moving at a mighty pace. Stepping through the stars, I gather cosmic energies, gain the understanding, deep down I'm one with everything. Then I return to the present, singing out a melody to share my inspiration amongst all the earthly entities. Times are menacing, massive almost meddling. Delve inside, set it free, manifest a better dream. Concentrate and focus on your mental picture screen. A place inside you holds the key the world's elite cannot defeat. Yeah.
Anything. You can have anything.
Anything.
You can have anything.
Yeah.
My friend.
Hey. Yeah. Anything you can conceive and that you can believe, my friend. Check it out, yeah, hey, do you have dreams? I have some too. To flip the script on evil forces like some kung fu. Used to kick around, chilling in the lunchroom, discussing subject matters that were striking me as untrue. Now I'm trying to spread my vibration across the globe, cultivate my inner soul, redistribute all the gold, building gardens as I share my message on the road. While the ones we're waiting for, the old regime has gotta go. Plotting out the plans, I'm seeking evolutionaries, knowing every inhibition in me is illusionary. Use my higher mind to tune into the unitary whole, cause I know the goal, lifting up what you can carry. Wanna heal the people, oceans, and the lands. I see it in my mind, I'ma hold it in my hands. I wanna heal the people, oceans, and the lands. I see it in my mind, so I'ma hold it in my hands. Yeah. Hey. You can't have anything, yeah. You can't have anything, my friend. Hey, yeah. Anything you can conceive and that you can believe, yeah. My friend, you know you can achieve, yeah. Yeah. Hey.
You can't have anything.
Yeah.
You can't have anything, my friend. Yeah.
All right. Yo, this next song is called Relax Kid and goes like this.
Chill out, man. Relax, kid. Chill out, man. Relax, kid. Chill out, man. Relax, kid. Chill out, man. Relax, kid.
Yeah, I love the stars, skies, treetops, rockin' mad shows are in the park over a beatbox. Hot feelings, cool chicks, sweet talk, open-minded homies holding kind hearts, free thoughts, long goodbyes, picking up where we leave off. Summer nights, open mics, house shows, teapots. Yeah, kale greens, black beans, quinoa, CSA, sun rays, people at their dream jobs. Driving by nature, ask for what you want, you might find it later. Guided by the light of my mind in Ursa Major, I try to find a balance in a time of grave danger. What a universe, marvelous creator. I see great peril all around the equator. I wanna end it all and bring that bliss. Then my mind reminds you got to relax, kid. Yeah, just relax, kid. Relax, kid. Chillax, you can do the math. Elevate your energy, transform what you have. Cultivate intention, day and night, and build a plan. An attitude of gratitude will keep your spirit glad. The world is so mad, but don't be good, be great. Cut chaos in half. 7 generations walking with you on the path. You could build the forest or let fields turn to sand. Yeah, you can build the forest or let fields turn to sand. Like fields turn to sand, now what people ain't eating. Need new terminology for brand new diseases. Won't be too much longer for the oxygen depleting. Dust is in the air, be careful what you breathe in. Man must listen to what we hear nature speaking. Methakuyao, yes, an awful cycle still repeating. Why put poison in where your children are eating? What you trying to farm inside the green garden of Eden? Eat the fruit of knowledge and potions of wisdom. Won't be drinking much the way the oceans are getting. What you know about love, can you promote what you are wishing? Don't be mad at up above if you ain't molding how you living. We don't know our own power. We're made of the stars like meteor showers. Massive nebulas, the content of forever. Cultivate utopia and make sure you remember. All's one, one's all that is. So take a deep breath and relax, kid. Yeah, relax, kid. Hey, relax, kid. Yeah, just relax, kid. Yeah, my friend. Relax, kid.
Just chill out now.
Relax, kid. Oh yeah, just chill now. Relax, kid. Just chill and relax, kid. Yeah, my friend. Relax, kid. Just chill now. Relax, kid. Chill now. Just chill. Yeah, and relax, kid. I said just chill, my friend. You got to relax, kid. All right. Yo, that's an awesome little cartoon, Jade. This one's called Shine. Don't forget, open up, let your spirit shine. Don't forget just to open up, you gotta let your spirit shine. Don't forget, open up, let your spirit shine. Don't forget, just open up, you gotta let your spirit shine. My mind feels at peace, feeling fine on this beat. I'm working to bypass all the lies and deceit. I know a lot of lovers and we smile when we meet. I came to bring love, I'm seeing mobs in the street. Kids got nothing to eat, but ramen and Big Macs. Others holding knives, telling homies to get back. Pole dancing steady, asking what they tips at. Weight of the world, bet you I could live that. With a couple sick raps, couple punchlines. Drop a platinum album, tell my family it's lunchtime. Take a breath, unwind, build a food for steady, kick it in the sunshine. You and I are one kind, children of the stars, don't believe none of the dumb lies. Here we are, yeah, now's the time. I landed on earth just to help to remind. Don't forget, open up, you gotta let your spirit shine. Don't forget, just open up and let your spirit shine. Don't forget now, open up and let your spirit shine. Don't forget, just open up, you gotta let your spirit shine. Don't forget, no, don't forget, no, just let your spirit shine. Don't forget now, open up, yeah, let your spirit shine. Don't forget, no, just let your spirit shine. Schools dumb down our sons and our daughters. War profiteers send our brothers to the slaughter. Life grows harder, summer grows hotter. All the while the whole world's running out of water. I'm just working to organize great concerts, reforest the earth for the great alma mater. Build abundance, sustainably prosper. I see like-minded homies, so I ain't too bothered. We're getting smarter, we're building better habits, intelligently rectifying industrial havoc. Healing the planet, we formulate intent, cause it's real working magic. Like love, that's divine. Feel it in your chest, makes you move your spine. No waiting, fam, it's go time. Don't forget to open up and let your soul shine. Yeah, don't forget, hey, just let it shine. Don't forget now, open up, yeah, let your spirit shine. Don't forget, no, just let your spirit shine. No, just let your spirit shine. Don't forget, just open up, you gotta let your spirit shine. Don't forget, just open up and let your spirit shine. Don't forget, now, just let your spirit shine. Don't forget, now, open up and let it shine. Don't forget, no. Don't forget, just let your spirit shine. Don't forget, no. Just let your spirit shine. All right. Yo, that's a fun one. I feel like Shine is a I want to say it's a classic now. It feels classic. Maybe it's an instant classic. It's that's a fun one, and people seem to really like that song. I really like that song as well, so I'm glad y'all are enjoying it. Let's see. So we're at about 2 hours now. How did that happen? Let me know if it feels like 2 hours to y'all. It does not feel like 2 hours to me. It feels like one beautiful moment getting to vibe with y'all. I am noticing that my voice is a little bit tired. We've been rocking out, and I haven't been doing these, for the past couple of weeks, so I'm a little bit out of practice. But this is fun, man. This is fun. Let's see, what should we do next? I have more songs. All right, how about this? We could do, let me know, throw some emojis of some sort in the chat if y'all would like to do some more freestyles. I'm definitely going to continue on for a little bit longer. Jade, you're saying 2 minutes, more like it. Jordan's saying you already know my answer. Excuse me. Yeah, let me know if y'all want to do some more freestyles right now. I want to show y'all this real quick. Basically, whenever I get through a set of songs, kind of like a group of songs, then I feel like it's probably a good time to freestyle. So let me know. Throw a 1 in the chat if y'all want more songs, and throw a 2 in the chat if y'all want freestyles right now. Let me know how you're feeling. I'm gonna drink some tea for a second. Appreciate y'all being here. Sending love to you listening wherever you may be around the world. Sending good vibes your way. Let me know if y'all want freestyles. Throw a 1 in the chat for songs. Throw a 2 in the chat for freestyles. Let me know. Brian's saying, let's get it. Bud is laughing. And Michelle is throwing hearts. Let's see. Jordan's saying, a few minutes and always a freestyle time in my eyes. Awesome. Awesome. Michelle wants songs. Brian wants songs. Bud is throwing 2s and laughing. Jade says either. So we're leaning towards, and Jordan's saying always a time for freestyle in my eyes. So it seems like we are maybe at a tie right now. Who else? Hada says 1 and 2. Awesome. 1 and 2. Okay, cool. Yeah, it sounds good. Let's get back into some freestyles for a few more minutes. I'll do maybe like a track or 2 or 3, and then we'll get back into some of these songs. All right, y'all, get your words ready. Get your words ready. I'm gonna get the beats ready. All right, here we go. What words y'all got? Hey, yeah, ha ha, I'm shining like the sun. Ha ha, I'm laughing like Bud. Yeah, when I kung fu on the track, yeah, I do 1 and 2. Hey, yeah, till I'm black and blue, man, I gotta beat it up whenever I cruise. Hey, yeah, on the groove that I'm making, cut through illusion, you know what I'm saying. Hey, yeah, I'm breaking the foundation. When I'm kicking this, the altruistic mystic is doing this so serendipitous. When I'm flipping it, you know that the kid is sick with it. Yeah, laying it down in a way they revere. In a way that they feel when they hear. Hey, me vibing, arising, something like Orion. Hey, yeah, and I'm riding, on the rhythm. That's right, man, you know I gotta give them, hey, that fire, just to what? To inspire, hey, yeah, the love and the good vibes. That's right, and you know that we should rise, when we get together in community, hey, doing it so fluidly whenever I be boosting these up to the highest. The mic turn it into gold like Midas, hey, yeah, you know I'm inside this flow that's gushing, gotta knock it out, something like concussions, hey, yeah, but you know what a nothing, man, I'm too rambunctious, this is where the funk is, you know that I'm bumping, hey, every round that I got to lay it down, and I thought you could feel this when you hear it, not delirious, hey, yeah, man, I'm just feeling this, hey, yeah, and you know we're searing it, hey, yeah, cause it's just too hot like a skillet, got the skills that I'm building, hey, and you know I'm feeling, hey, yeah, so immaculate every time I'm grabbing it, hey, yeah, this is where the magic is, hey, yeah, you know how it happened, I be electric, something like Pikachu, hey, yeah, and I see you, putting MCs in the ICU, hey, yeah, and I'm icy too, hey, too cold, flu mode, when I lay it down, but you know I expose anyone who can't really do it, I'm cutting through illusion, you know that we're boosting to a higher level, to a higher place, I don't hide in place, hey, yeah, my mind is great, hey, yeah, I might just make this move at a nicer rate, that's right. Grip the mic and I'm doing what I like. Yeah. Yeah. Hey. Spitting flows all day. When hot is like Hoka, I'm like, hey. You know I gotta slay on the microphone and I'm riding like a sleigh. Through the Arctic tundra. Spit the lightning and the thunder. Man, no wonder I'm like Stevie Wonder. Every time I'm singing it with like 0 blunders. Man, you know I bump the beat higher. Spitting that fire liable to supply the vibes for your mind and for your dome. I'll be kicking it up at the top and you know I just flow. And I float, yeah I levitate. Spitting on the microphone probably like a heavyweight. Gotta devastate, yeah, something like Deadpool. Staying way ahead of these crews who don't know nothing, but we gotta collaborate. Then agitate the magistrates. Yeah, this is for the people, this is for the good, never for the evil. I like the sound that the snare made. I be celebrating like a parade. Moving through the street, bringing that heat. You know it's too elite, harder than some sleep. Too cold too, when I lay it down, now you know I gotta flow through. Any beat that we're jamming, I'm about to blow like a cannon. Yeah, moving up to mastery. Probably master the whole galaxy that I'm guarding. Spit it too crazy and probably too alarming. Healing, never harming. Hey, yeah. They close the doors, but I barge in. Okay, hey, every day. That's what how to say. And I agree that I gotta MC in a new way, man, I really gotta be. Yeah, flyer than a bee, float like a butterfly, stinging like Muhammad Ali in the ring when I sing. With the love that I bring. Man, it's so shocking. They could really feel it probably up in their chakras. When I talk that I'm talking. Lay it down and I'm shadow boxing, bringing that out of here, man, I'm rocking. Yeah, right now, really gotta lay it down with the ill style. Hey, yeah, lyrical soldier, spit it for the spirit like aloha. I see you, namaste. On the microphone is where I stay. They're like, come on, I'm like, namaste. I'm colder than a sleigh. Every time I'm on it, man, I really gotta play with the lyrics so they could pervade all around the dang home. And I say, yeah, that we gonna make this vibrate. Vibrate at a higher rate. Man, you know it's so great. Yeah, grand and amazing. Every time we're on it, man, you know we're trailblazing. Hey, here to Barcelona. I'm on the microphone, yeah. And I got a vibe. Lay it down and I might just ride or rise in a way that might even surprise them if they listening. Shining so bright, man, I'm glistening. Firing off all pistons when I step up and I'm lifting them up out the shadows. That's why I battle. Lay it down and it's unimaginable how I'm blasting those flows out my dome to where you are. Hey, and I'm going too hard. I'm unchainable. I spit the flame from the soul. Hey, yeah, and you could hear it. And you revere it. Hopefully that's what I'm going for. Then I blow like C4s. Yeah, something like Biggie. Spit it so sickly whenever I'm lifting these. Yeah, there's no mystery. Man, this is really where the bliss gon' be. Here and now. Rockin' with the ill style. Yeah, bringing good vibes. A positive ride through your consciousness when I'm laying it down with a lot of bliss. Yeah, man, we rocking it. Yeah, and you know they couldn't cap the dude who's far out like verandas. If I understand the meaning right, man, you know that I got the cleanest microphone style they heard. When I lay it down, man, it's just too absurd. I'm flyer than the bird, probably flyer than the pelican. Whenever I be telling men I'm sweltering, I'm belting it. Yeah, out of my esophagus. Yeah, I'm laying it down, and you know I'm staying on top of this. Got the hottest shit that they ever heard. I be having fun, shining like the sun, doing it for one that we all are. Probably far out, something like a quasar. And you know I gotta kick this ridiculous when I'm spitting it like a nimbus. Yeah, far out like a cloud, kicking it too loud with the freestyle. And you know I'm gon' glisten, practicing yeah, hey, yo, you know I'm gon' glisten, practicing this with my pragmatism. Yeah, I'm shining like a prism, with multiple colors. Hey, mom and grandma, that's multiple mothers. I'm gon' hover, cause I'm too fly, probably will levitate. Every time that I'm on the microphone, I devastate. With veracity, bringing alchemy through the galaxy for the mastery of the music. That's where I'm going. So I gotta stay flowing. Yeah, I'm steady blasting free, probably moving past full capacity. Rapping for free and for freedom of all people in all nations, so all the evil will subside. Yes, we gon' rise, probably one at a time till it's our time. I'm spitting rhymes just for healing, yeah, probably for the medicine. Every time that I'm on the microphone, they be like, let 'em in, come vibe, yeah, we got a groove. Yeah, this is where the truth gon' get amplified. I'm a psychonaut and I might just ride through the cosmos in my meditation. That is magnifying something so amazing. And I feel it fluidly. And you know I'm steady boosting these. Yeah, probably like a true MC, cutting shit up like Wolverine. Probably getting way swole when I'm building with my team. Yeah, you know this is a dream. We be on the scene and I'm spitting it too clean. Probably spit it so ill it'll break your spleen. Hey, and you're like, man, I need that. I be like music, yeah, I be that. Alright. Let's this is too fun, man. This is too fun. Okay, let's see. Yeah, all right, one more. Hey, throw me some words, y'all. We got one more freestyle, then back into some songs. Yeah. Yeah, I gotta do it truly. Build my skill, something like Bruce Lee. They be like, who he? I be doing it truly. Till they all knew he who was stepping up and singing. Man, you know I'm steady ringing through the cavern, probably through the valley, spitting that alchemy throughout the whole galaxy. They be like, how can it be? When I'm on the microphone, I'm higher than a flipping canopy. Get you fed in your soul like a can of beans. And you know I'm jamming these tracks till infinity, consciously and willingly, liable to be spilling these throughout all the ether. Doing this cause I'm moving like a teacher, spitting this parable about y'all so you can hear the soul coming out the microphone in the instant. When I kick it, you know that we're lifting to a higher plane, bringing that flame, liable to step up and do my thing. And you know we gon' ring, bringing life to all these zombies, probably bringing that prophecy. The number one anomaly, no there's no stopping me. Step up, then you know I'm dropping these MCs who ain't got the skill off the dang dome. That you know I will appeal to what it is they're doing. Yeah, when I'm steady grooving, like a juggernaut. Why? Cause it's hot, man. You know I love a lot, and it's improbable. But you know I'm so plausible. Yeah, really good odds. With the groove on. This cool song. Hey, hear the Tucson, you know who's on this, man. I ain't on the fringe, I don't infringe, I'm colder than the fridge. When I spit it off the lid, lay it down and I'm growing too big to ever be stopped, probably higher than Aspire. I inspire and I aspire, to spit hella fire. Hey, that's my number one desire. And I'm mystical like Kabbalah, laying down the law. Yeah, this is off the dome, y'all. Could feel it, and I thank y'all. Yeah. All right, y'all. Hey, that's some freestyle-ish for y'all. This is a song over this beat I made, or I guess a rap over this beat I made. This rap is called Tomahawk, and it's tentatively over this beat. Let me know how y'all like this song. I could get it on all of the streaming platforms for y'all if this is one that y'all are feeling. Hey, yeah, 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 yeah. Tomahawk, yeah. Check it out. Yo, I wreck shop, smoking cess crop, making heads rock. When I bless spots, still I stress not. Got vocal firepower similar to 10 Glocks. Speaking like a furnace, so the tongue is red hot. On point like no scope, red dot. So dope when I wrote it, man, they stepped out. Went to contemplate the fate and where they went wrong. Cause they cracked like a bad bit of Teflon. I just kept on walking through dimensions, longing for ascension, ayy, elephant benching, feeling pleasant, the world on my shoulders, calling out kings who treat treasures like hoarders, ayy. Fuck the orders, they don't strike a corridor. Heal needy people like doctors without borders. All them mortars make only martyrs. I'm working to keep it far out like E.T.'s father. Man, I got to break out of systems of control I'm in. When I focus on the aperture, but I bet I'll find an opening. Cats will look up being like, oh man, there he goes again. Coasting like the silver surfer floating on some solar winds. No one dope as him, gravity was foiled. Even questioned if our majesty was actually royal. Took the spoils out of every single sultan's vault. Toppled every tyrant using peyote and a tomahawk. Shit has gotta stop, I'm on the path I wanna walk. Mixing Ray Kurzweil with the kindness of the Arawaks. I will not be stopped, my energy like A-bombs. When I kill it, man, they stay gone. The religious better say psalms. Work all day long, then I plan through lucid dreaming. That's right, I keep it low, keep it my third eye, keep on beaming. You could get incarcerated for no reason. The DMT and you and me is near the same as treason. Ain't trigger squeezing, just planting trees I'm seeding. Put LSD inside your tea, now tell me what you seeing. What you believing? Surely not the party line. Ain't just telling white lies, they lying to us all the time. We in crisis, man, from Blackwater to Columbine. The way our leaders running shit, you might have thought they lost their minds. Bet they all behind wars to make the dollar signs. Others lost their lives, I will not offer mine. I got some work to do, some plans to turn to action. To shift the way history has got us into acting. I'm just a captain, gripping emerald tablets. A futuristic visionary while these dudes are lagging. Painful predicament, no solace in an aspirin. But it seems the House of Congress is an office full of has-beens. Yeah. Alright. Hey, appreciate y'all throwing words. Hada, thank you for coming by to vibe out. Love you, and enjoy hanging out with Ziva and Murph. Sending love y'all's way. All right, Jade's saying thank you. You did great. Hey, that last song that I just did, it's a rap that I wrote that went to a new beat that I made. It's called Tomahawk. Throw a 100 in the chat if y'all think I should record that and put it up on Spotify, or throw a 50 in the chat. 50. Put 50 in the chat if you think that song is garbage and I should never play it again. I really like that song, so I'll probably post it at some point. Either way, but throw a 100 in the chat if y'all think I should record that song Tomahawk and put it up. Caleb saying, spit your most fire 4 bars. It's hard to say, my man. It's hard to say. I do like these. These go to this song Change, and it goes, ain't about followers, it's about people you touch on the path you pave, seeing potential of being the king of your dreams. How could you ever wait? Not now when I gotta get myself about this rat race. Beauty in the universe calling out my name. That's a fact I gotta face. So those are some ones that I like. I also like these bars in this song Change, and they're I've too many bars, man. It's hard to narrow it down to 4. Let me know, Caleb. Let me know if you've heard any of my music, and what songs resonate with you if you've heard any of my music, and that'll give me some information that will help inform me as to what bars you might like the most. For me, it's hard to say. I'm trying to think right now. I also like these bars from this song. This is First, and it goes, I'm getting the hang, feeling the field's the strangest thing. But what can I say? Time after time, it don't lead me astray. Now I live in the heart, not just in the brain. I witness and wait, and I'm loving the way I'm feeling you sending emotional waves. that you know I got to catch. When we feel it and ignore it, then it turns into a mess. No, we do not need that, so we trust what's in our chest and plug into the greater infinite intelligence. I like those as well. All right, Jade is saying 100. Michelle is saying 100. Caleb's throwing some fire. Appreciate you, Caleb. Appreciate you, man. And awesome, great. Well, that's what I need to know. Tomahawk, we got to get it up on Spotify soon, so I'll add that to the list. For now, this song is... yeah, appreciate you, Jordan. Appreciate you, man. For now, this song is called Change. And I guess real quick, Caleb, you're saying, most definitely, I saw you on my feed here and there. I'll check out your page. I like how you're bringing the real hip hop and rap back, though. For real. Thank you, man. Thank you. I'm doing my best. And yo, I gotta say, there are amazing artists all around, man. There are amazing artists all around. Current contemporary artists. And I'm just working to contribute in the best way that I can, share the best music that I can. And I love hip hop. And I love jazz and funk and soul and singer-songwriters and pop and all kinds of different music. So yeah, thank you, man. All right, Tomahawk coming to Spotify soon per your request, and let's get into this song, Change. All right, y'all. Big surprise, but we might go for 3 hours tonight. We might have to do that. We'll see. We're already at 2.5 hours, so we'll see where this goes. This one's called Change. Yeah. I'm creeping from a crawl with steps beginning small as I journey to the mountaintop from inside of 4 walls. Failing to fall, bailing, man, nah. This is destiny and the penmanship that I channel as I scrawl. Check my destination, that's my North Star as I'm sailing. Check my inspiration, got the force of life pervading when intent is backed by mental and emotional engagement in manifestation of dreams these masses call an alien. Why? Cause I know what I want and how I'm gonna get it. Sanctuary sprouting out from what I had intended. Check this verse in 10 years and you'll see what I had mentioned. By then I will have tenure from straight schooling kids and blessing. Microphones, minds get blown when I step up and present it. Enlightened dome from my time at home, letting universal breath in. Word to the wise, I tell no lies in solitary sessions. Our evolution ain't televised, but I heard out it while texting. Wide third eyes on all my guys, for them shadow mans are stepping. As I'm gripping this mic and spitting this light in the midst of the fear and the stressing. I cultivate vitality while my peers are growing deadened. See class warfare everywhere you look, my words my only weapon. You could stay poor, be left in the cold with the debt from crooked loans. While the poor be getting poorer, while the crooks get golden thrones. While the state be dropping bombs on moms and kids chilling at home. Then they know that we come from the same place and we got to share this globe. Then you know that you can't bring them back to blow their body from their ghost. See genocide all across the lines of the history they wrote. How you hate a man from another place if you two ain't never spoke? What's the remedy for the centuries of these constant warring folks? The price of life is a minimum wage, a beer and a pack of smokes. What's the state of things when the only way to look at them is through jokes? I'm asking if there's answers, my teacher's saying no. Go lay your ditches, kid, this is it, ain't no hope. Didn't believe that for a second. Now I'm cooking up my own recipe, spending these years on yoga mats, building up greater telepathy. Time and space ain't a thing, we're unified through empathy. Feel you from the higher planes, I know that you are helping me. Worldwide banking treasuries, bringing about more entropy. Wring them out effortlessly, make healing my specialty. Stop BS from tempting me, make this world more heavenly. Evil, may you rest in peace. Stepping my game up, I know only the best will be coming my way. Spreading more medicine is what matters to me at the end of the day. Ain't about followers, it's about people you touch, the path you pave. Seeing potential of being the king of your dreams, how could you ever wait? Not now when I gotta get myself about this rap race. Beauty in the universe calling out my name, oh that's a fact I gotta face. So I bring about my vision, mapping it in time and space. Like bring the love to life and light the way for greater change. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, hey. Yeah. Hey. Let us heal. Hey. Let us heal our world. Let us heal our world. Heal the world, yeah, it's your choice, ayy. Heal the world, yeah, it's your voice, ayy. From the cold, yeah, bring the joy, yeah. From the soul, yeah, fill the void. Are you speaking with love or speaking with hate? Speak encouragement or you're speaking disdain? Heal yourself, see the whole world change. Spreading love as you know your name. These tunes came from another dang plane. To the earthly to unearth what is great. The time is now to pull destiny from fate. So heal the world now before it's too late. Say, let us heal. Let us heal our world, ayy. Let us heal our. Let us heal our world. Let us heal. Let us heal our world. Let us heal our world. It goes like, heal the world now. It's your option. Find the medicines, remove the toxins. We are all connected. Matakuya Oyasin, Nicolas Azlon came back to Austin just to drop in, connect and vibe. Namaste amigo, you know we are all divine. We are all inside the same great one. So tune into the frequency and amplify the love. Cause this is our chance with our single precious life. What will you enchant? Hey. From New Zealand out to France, I'm just trying to heal the planet with the song and the dance. So let us heal our. Let us heal our world. Let us heal our world. Yeah. Let us heal our world. Let us heal our world. And it goes, yeah. If we want it, then we got it, yeah. We can heal it if we want it, then we got it, ayy. We can heal it if we want it, then we got it, yeah. We can heal it, each of us in our own way. Let us heal, ayy. Let us heal our world. Let us heal. Let us heal our world. Let us heal. Let us heal our world. All right. Yeah, hey, yo, we going for 3 hours. We're going for 3 hours, y'all. Let's see how close we can get. I got about 10 more songs for y'all. Yeah. This one's called We Create the World. Yo, the petition is official, for real. Jade and Jordan, Michelle, appreciate y'all. You know I'm staying on it. Fire like a comet when I spit it from the cosmic perspective, holding high intentions. This is reinvention. Essentially, I'm best in the best of the best. When I bless it from the chest, on the wave like a crest, getting you higher than the cess. Smoke, no, I ain't no joke, but I got a lot of love for the elders' quotes. Plus the new voices, we're making new choices. Shout out to the healers, all of y'all got me rejoicing. Hey, the point is to multiply abundance, living in alignment till we're finding we can trust it. Growing these discussions, bringing new disruptions to all of the dysfunction. I'm loving it and feeling very fine. Walking in my purpose here to shift the paradigm. Yeah, as we create the world, following the flow as the plan unfurls. Yeah, hey, straight from the source, man. I keep my head up and my soul headed north. Yeah, as I create surroundings, connecting with the heavenly, essentially profoundly, linking all eternity with the present moment. Iridescent sentences whenever I can flow in, feeling like a shogun, or like a warlock. I'm bringing peace though, hoping all the war stops. We got more Glocks than we got humans. How disgusting the lust for the tomb is. I'm what the womb is, circulating prana, formulating plots to put a stop to all the monsters. They don't get it, but I see a larger picture. They listen to the ego, I listen to the whispers of the cosmos, following in harmony, channeling the messages to execute the artistry. It ain't hard to see we're naturally growing, keeping the dome zoned in and keeping the heart open. As we create the world, follow with the flow as the plan unfurls. Straight from the source, I keep my head up and my soul headed north. Cause I swear it's possible, assisted by the creative mind unstoppable. Talking shit, then I probably gotta go. Swear it's profitable to stay in profit mode. Speaking intuition, reaching into vision, leaning into wisdom. Yo, a man can aspire, plus the serotonin and the dopamine is fire. When I'm deep inside the field of bliss, where the mind finds quiet and peace still exists, where I can tune to the greatest true thoughts, even though I'm just a speck on the pale blue dot. I got my own line to all of creation, far beyond the confines of all of the matrix. Yeah, and you do too. We just gotta stay in tune, dude. Lao Tzu knew through you and I. We create the world, following the flow as the plan unfolds. Yeah, straight from the source, so I keep my head up and my soul headed north, of course. Yeah. Appreciate you, Jade. Unfurl my palms, I breathe in the dawn. I keep my soul calm and I hear spirit call. It says, one, this is real, and this is first. Know the feel, and share with earth, so I get to share, Not sure if I know just how or if I am prepared, but I trust the process, I trust my guidance, I trust the insights when I sit in steady silence. I don't mind it, but I feel it. I gotta walk on the path my intuition sees it. When I get off track, I get more hurt and heat. Then I got to go within if I want to bring more peace. I unfurl my palms and breathe in the dawn. I keep my soul calm and hear spirit call. It says, now I'm getting the hang, feeling the field's the strangest thing. But what can I say? Time after time, it don't lead me astray. I live in the heart, not just in the brain. I witness and wait, and I'm loving the way I'm feeling you sending emotional waves. But you know I got to catch when we feel it and ignore it, then it turns into a mess. No, we do not need that, so we trust what's in our chest and plug into the greater infinite intelligence. I unfurl my palms and I breathe in the dawn. I keep my soul calm, hear spirit call. It says it just takes some time to relax and release. Really we are always there, but rarely do we see. Caught in smaller minds of prejudice and greed, we rarely find fulfillment, though we're striving to achieve. But we can grow beyond the chatter and the ego. We are part of all of life, we are all one people. Stuck in separation, so many are sleeping, but let us wake our family with the lightness of our being. Appreciate you, Kaylin. Thank you, Anna. Love. Yo, this next one is called 100 Years. The one before that is called This Is First. And that one's on Spotify, YouTube Music, all of that. So if you enjoy the music, feel free to listen to it on those channels as well. Appreciate y'all and big love. This one's called 100 Years, and It goes like this. Yeah. 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 100 years ago, they call my pops a savage. Within 100 years, I'm gonna have dough like Diamandis. Shifted the ages, homie, yo, tell me what's happening. Navigate the madness as I'm mastering the magic. They can't bring me down, I'm gonna live on out. My own path to the walk, hearing intuition speaking loud. Stroll with an open crown, whistling a sacred song. If you suffocate in earth no more, it's gone on for too long. How you disregard the all for the coin and power. Steeped in separation, so you stay within your tower. All the force and might, but inside you're a coward. Know that your control is slipping away every hour. Your time is limited, we're in tune with the infinite. We know just what the vision is when it's coming down from the limitless. Yeah, nature, we got the key and it's major. Even on the minor track, my mind attracts what's greater. Yeah, what's greater than all of the propaganda? Probably to walk on the earth as a master, guiding the way like a lantern. Hey, yeah, growing past the years of the cloak and the dagger. Yeah, efforts will never sequester the glow, the soul can never be captured. Years ago, they'd call my pops a savage. Within 100 years, I'm gonna have dough like Diamandis. Shifted the ages, homie, yo, tell me what's happening. I navigate the madness, mastering the magic. They can't bring me down, no, I'm gonna live on out. My own path to the walk, hearing intuition speaking loud. Stroll with an open crown, whistling a sacred vibe. If you suffocate in earth, why not just heal it with your tribe? We're put here to make a difference. Keep on lifting it, we gonna be the ones to switch it quick. Ay, the miss is thick, but all can get a remix this shit. Level up with intrinsic gifts, move the ship to a different trip. Ay, who else but us to topple oligarchies? They got us on an awful road, I'm working to get those car keys. Bringing the prophecies to all the terra firmament. Broadcast medicine like all around the firmament. Till earth is lit with love above the fear and crime. I can't shake the feeling that I landed here on top. Yeah, spirit guides, hear it speak or hear it cry. Ay, will you take the step or be paralyzed by the fear inside? Do what thou wilt. What is it that you found fulfills the very core of your living center when you are staying profoundly still? Well, I create as I speak my spell. Heal the people, heal the planet, clear my path, let me prevail. Yeah, years ago they'd call my pops a savage. Within 100 years I'm gonna have dough like Diamandis. Shifted the ages, homie, yo, tell me what's happening. I navigate the madness, mastering the magic. Yeah.
I think it's mainly the technology. They just want to keep the technology secret because
military.
If there's,
whoever gets this wins, dude. They win.
You control the word. You literally become invincible once you master the technology.
Yeah. That one's called 100 Years. This one's called Breathwork. Hope y'all enjoy. Big love, wherever you may be, wherever you're listening from.
The infinite's in touch as I'm kicking that funk. I know regret weighs tons, so I must make it bump.
Oh yeah, now I'm jogging down my path, swimming through the flow like I had fins up on my back. I let the force lead me when that magnetic boat retracts. Mind follows the chi it leads, it never lacks. Yeah, this that middle way, I listen what the visions say. Climbing in the sky until I'm gliding where the pigeons play. Shifting history, one day at a time. Turning it up a level whenever I'm letting out what is inside. This is divine, a piece of all creation. I'm speaking cause I'm seeking to bring peace to all creation. While we waiting, the power is here in the present. So let us be sharing our gifts until the whole wide world's affected. It's a blessing to walk upon 2 feet. What is it you're searching for? What is it you seek? DNA is calling, your heart is trying to reach you. Spirit moves through all of us, let intuition lead you, cause
the infinite's in touch as I'm kicking that funk. I know regret weighs tons, so I must make it bump.
Yeah, I'm making these moves, making these beats, making these tunes, working on sending more medicine through all avenues. universe, higher self asked me to get to do, don't have to do, but all the cosmos backs the do. Yeah, what a gift. I'm steady vibing on the bliss, relaying what enters my consciousness, slaying endeavors and rocking the shit. Stay in the center, I got to emit high frequency wavelengths. If I opened up my eyes today, I gave thanks. If I didn't, it's love back to the physical. I'm hollering across the veil, hey, you better get it, y'all. This your time, and right now it's our time. So open your energy, flowing with everything going and let it all shine, yeah. Pay them no mind when they talking that weak shit. I'm manifesting magic, acting on these secrets, taking advantage of the access that I got to sow a sacred forest from a single healing thought. Cause the infinite's in touch as I'm kicking that form. I know regret waits turns, so I must make it bump. Hope you feel in the rush, yeah, hey, like some breath work in your lungs, hey. This that universal love, hey. This one came from up above. One love.
We all are able to battle inflammation, to have a control top down
in our body,
much more than we thought possible. At least to be able to guarantee
happiness, strength, and health,
which is all related to hormones and the control over the immune system and nervous system.
Yeah. Yo, I'm having fun. I hope y'all are having a great time as well. This one's called What You Can. Yeah. Take your time, hey. Y'all do what you can, yeah. Take your time, yeah. Hey, do what you can. Do what you can, yeah. Hey, do what you can, yeah. That's all, yeah. Hey, tell me why family hurting, living in distress when we're part of all of nature and we're infinitely blessed. There ain't no time to chill. I'm steady on a quest just to cultivate the medicine and let it effervesce. Man, I could change the world with just a small group. The power's within you, so homie, don't be duped. We gotta make moves and groove to the rhythm, spitting hella vision and persistent on my mission. Homie, this is ancient wisdom delivered on the cloud, reaching all the world cause the boy's too loud. I hope you smile when you hear the golden vibe. This is our time, yeah, only one life. We know of any way, even if it lasts forever. Every single day, you know I'm working to do better. Yeah, I need the cheddar, plus perspective and more time in reflection to clarify intention, releasing tension through healing meditation. If we got a pharmacy inside us while we waiting, such frustration, ignorance and hatred, walking through the miracle but all our time is wasted. Well, I'll be patient and find appreciation inside my heart, then spread it to all nations. Singing, dancing, trumpets blazing, generating energy for global transformation. Now, take your time, do what you can. Take your time, yo. Do what you can, that's all. Oh, yeah. Hey.
You're going great, man. Nice one. Feels good, huh?
I wanna shift the whole global, land in the sea, turning poverty to wealth and the warfare to peace. Some don't agree, stuck in old beliefs, that don't bother me. Love will succeed, it's what brought us here initially and seems to be a mystery, and plus the only remedy for apathy and misery. Hey,
going great, man.
What a damn gift, well, it's the only thing that can let us coexist. So stop the bombs, stop killing like monsters. Lockheed Martin probably needs some ayahuasca to reverse some trauma. We could be the parasite, so we could be the doctor. Swimming through Akasha, walking up on the earth, spreading the golden waves for a global rebirth. But earth don't need us, but we gon' get snuffed. Abusing mama nature, thinking that we're really tough. Well, how audacious, myopic, brainless. We gotta be switching it up, lifting it up like a spaceship. That's why I'm dropping magma, putting in these hours, working to grow to be a master. Spreading tunes to connect the lattice, something like mycelium to stop the madness. Or psilocybin, new paradigm arising. We're the change makers and we're slowly unifying. So take your time, one, do what you can. Take your time, yo, hey, breathe. When within and I tap the infinite. Listen close to hear what my mission is. Find the beauty as you make a difference. Human body, but the spirit's limitless. When within and I tap the infinite. Listen close to hear what my mission is. Find the beauty as you make a difference. Human body, but the spirit's limitless. So take your time, do what you can. Take your time, do what you can. That's all you can do. Yeah. Take your time now. Take your time, hey, do what you can. Take your time now. Do what you can. That's all you can do. Yeah.
And I'm critical of all of the governments around the world and the corporations, to be honest, you know. With that being said,
my country is called Earth.
This whole thing belongs to everybody that's on it. And if there's anything that I could do with my career, is to hopefully encourage the generations around me and after me to have that worldview.
All right. Hey, we're practicing longevity and what is it? Persistence, stamina. We're practicing stamina today. That's what's going on. Jade, you're saying that your phone is dying. That actually makes me very proud. We've been going for almost 3 hours now, which is amazing, super fun. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for vibing. Thank you for the requests for freestyles. Thank you for listening to the songs, showing love, all of that. And I got a few more songs for y'all. I think we're going to hit the 3 hour mark. If we need to, we'll extend it with some freestyles to get past the 3 hour mark. But I think we'll hit it. Yo, Heidi, what's happening? Hello, good to see you, my friend. Hope you're doing well. Sending good vibes your way. This next song is called Hold Life Dear. And it goes like this. Yo. I hold life dear. I've seen the pain, seen the storms and the tears. I sat still till my core became clear. Fumbled again and got pulled into fear. It was separation, devastation. Red alert then, meditation. I know we act out the state that we stay in. I'ma find peace while the waves keep raging. Waves keep raging, but I'ma spread love while so many spreading hatred. Hey, one. Yeah. All right, we're getting to that point where my brain is running out of glucose. I started with verse 2 instead of verse 1. All right. We're almost there. Hold life dear. I hold life dear. I seen the pain, storms, tears. Sat still till my core became clear. Fumbled again, got pulled into fear. It was separation, devastation. Red alert then, meditation. I know we act out the state that we stay in. I'ma find peace while the waves keep raging. Ay, yeah, waves keep raging, but I'ma stay cool and move into my inner station. Ay, one. As I use imagination to turn my highest thoughts into beautiful creations. Ain't no time for waiting, only relaxation and manifestation. Basking in the beauty, tune into appreciation. Bringing more vitality to all of my relations. Hey, come on, that's why the flow's so medicinal. Heal the world, open up every prison door. In the physical, and those within the dome. Share the info till everyone is in the know. Hey, yeah, we gotta switch it up. I see complexes, I gotta disrupt. Tell me what we working for and why do we get up? And what we really doing here if it ain't for the love? I hold life dear. I seen the pain, storms, tears. Sat still till my core became clear. Fumbled again and got pulled into fear. It was separation, devastation. Red alert then, meditation. I know we act out the state that we stay in. I'ma find peace while the waves keep raging. Hey, yeah, waves keep raging, but I'ma spread love while so many spreading hatred. One. Love. Making claims that are baseless, they got no foundation. The times they are changing, this is illumination. We're open into greatness, flying through the galaxy together on this spaceship. Intrinsically interconnected, see the broad perspective and open to the blessings. No more scarcity, it's time for our ascension. We're breaking all the chains that bind and take away oppression. Learning lessons of the universal laws, awakening the power, sharing it with all you. Gotta go if you know you're called. Carry on the road, no, do not stall. Clues from the infinite initially are small, but listen to the whispers of the spirit in the dawn. Hey, whole life dear. I've seen the pain, storms, tears. Sat still till my court became clear. Fumbled again and got pulled into fear. It was separation, devastation. Red alert then, meditation. I know we act out the state that we stay in, so I'ma find peace while the waves keep raging. One, love. Look around the world, all right. Walk around the earth with a soul full of light. Yeah, a soul full of light, even when the planet dying and a soul full of strife. Yeah, soul full of strife. Really trying to look for a path we can find. Yeah, a path we can find to minimize death and maximize life. All right, y'all. Hey, we're at 2 hours and 55 minutes, which is crazy. This has just been one beautiful moment. Thank you all again for vibing. I got 4 more songs for y'all tonight, so we're going to make it past the 3-hour mark. Jade, if you can stay with us, that would be amazing, but if not, I understand. We have drained the battery, so that's good work. Yeah. Heidi, you're saying your side hurts. That's not good. Take care of yourself, my friend, in the best way you can. Sending you love, sending you good vibes. I hope that your side feels better as quickly as possible. Never good to be in pain. So I feel you. All right. This next song is called Life, and it goes like this. Yeah. Sundown Sessions. My name's Nicolas Azlon. This song's called Life. Yeah, I look around the world when I coast through my mind. Walk around the earth with a soul full of light. Yeah, soul full of light, even when the planet dying and a soul full of strife. Yeah, soul full of strife. I'm really trying to look for a path we can find. Yeah, a path we can find to minimize death and maximize life. Life. How'd I find myself here in a world of doubt, pain and fear? Loved ones meeting death, suffering till the final breath. I'm grieving and seeking and reaching for healing, completion. We're needing those demons we're feeling. I'm kneeling and praying for myself in a deep meditation. Not pain I am embracing, never separate from all the creation. Intrinsic, forever, resonate and it starts to get better. Through the breath I'm light as a feather, with no frost or frigid weather. Each one teach one of the next 4. I'm just trying to be a global connector. At the end of life, what's it been for? At the end of life, look around the world when I coast through my mind. I walk around the earth with a soul full of light. Yeah, soul full of light, even when the planet dying and soul full of strife. Yeah, soul full of strife. I'm really trying to look for a path we can find. Yeah, a path we can find to minimize death and maximize life. Find myself focused on the path that I'm walking. We all connected, but like we all yassin'. Brothers, sisters, cousins, fam. Still act like we don't give a damn. In the heart is the pain in the wound. Find the medicine in the cosmic womb. Find the medicine in the plants and the healers. Find the medicine in the chants and the teachers. Hey, enchanted features span the ether, and the seekers can be leaders. No doubt, building new worlds within and without. Yeah, there's a paradigm shift. Yes, we carry that bliss. Yeah, and we're sharing our gifts. Yeah, we can make it all switch. Each one teach one of the next 4. I'm just trying to be a global connector. At the end of life, what's it been for? At the end of life, look around the world when I coast through my mind. Coast, walk around the earth with a soul full of light. Even when the planet dying and a soul full of strife. Yeah, soul full of strife. I'm really trying to look for a path we can find. Yeah, a path we can find to minimize death and maximize life.
Everyone has a psychophysical nature which determines where they flourish and thrive. Dharma is using this natural inclination, the things you're good at, your thrive mode, to serve others. You should feel passion when the process is pleasing and your execution is skillful. And the response from others should be positive, showing that your passion has a purpose.
Yo, I love seeing the chat. I love seeing the chat going on.
Passion plus expertise plus usefulness equals Dharma.
Yo, Michelle, appreciate you. Heidi, again, I hope your side feels better ASAP. And Michelle, if you want to buy the music, the easiest and best place to do it is at my store. It's Azlon Shop. I have 3 albums up there, 2 like 10-song albums and 1 7-song album. So I hope you enjoy if you decide to get the music there. Otherwise, it's on all of the streaming platforms like YouTube and where else? Spotify, Tidal, Amazon Music, iTunes, Apple Music, all of those. So hope you get the music to take with you, my friend. All right. Cool. All right, y'all. Jordan's saying most of these are on his YouTube page. That's true. Also, we are past 3 hours now, so make some noise, throw some flames in the chats, throw some party emojis in the chat. I'm gonna throw a quick ta-da in the chat. I am proud of us for going 3 hours on this live stream. I apologize that I haven't been doing these for the past few weeks, but I hope y'all understand. And we are at 3 hours now. So that's exciting to me. We're at 3 hours now, and more music on the way. Yeah, Spotify, YouTube, all that. And if there are any songs that are not on Spotify, YouTube, etc., that you would like me to put up, then let me know, and I will prioritize getting them on all the streaming services. Yo, one day, let's figure out how to go for 6 hours. I need to write some more songs for that and get some more freestyle beats ready for it. But we'll make it happen. For tonight, I got 3 more songs for y'all. I got Dharma, I got Charge Up, and I got Keep On. So I think I'm going to do it like this. I'm going to do Dharma right now, then Charge Up after that, and then close out, I'm going to do Dharma, Keep On, and then Charge Up, and that'll be the last one of the night. So sending y'all love wherever y'all are, where you're listening from now, and anyone listening to this in the future, sending you good vibes as well. Big love, y'all. This one is called Dharma, inspired by the amazing Jay Shetty, and it goes like this.
Everyone has a psychophysical nature which determines where they flourish and thrive. Dharma is using this natural inclination, the things you're good at, your thrive mode, to serve others. You should feel passion when the process is pleasing and your execution is skillful. And the response from others should be positive, showing that your passion has a purpose. This is the magic formula for Dharma. Passion plus expertise plus usefulness equals Dharma.
Yeah, time to tap in. Shout out to my family, y'all, what's happening? Hey. I just be blasting microphones with a steady passion. In a steady fashion, love for music is everlasting. Don't misconstrue it, I'm enchanting every eardrum whenever I'm jamming. This shit is magic, I know what I'm doing, I know I'm attracting my own vibration as I keep expanding. People I'm reaching and people I'm dabbing, yeah, all across the globe, ay, as I rock these flows, ay, yeah, I got to go, ay, where my soul is pulled, yeah, it was meant to be. I spit a rhyme and I'm menacing, flowing like a dang tempest be, showing all of my expertise. Yes indeed, plus I do it effortlessly, colder than the December breeze, every time that I'm letting it free. Yeah, I'm building my skill, and every rhyme that I'm kicking is ill. Headed for stars, I build and I build, knowing my heart, fulfilling my will. There's no holding me back, I'm clearing away every stone in my path, seeing my future and knowing my past, putting in hours and honing my craft. Yeah, boosting it to a high frequency when the music hits. They hear it one time and they're losing it. Elevate the spirit, that's usefulness. Yeah, too legit. All the energy, you know we're moving it. Channeling the chi with the truest gifts. While I when the truth is lit. This that vibe to open up hearts, minds, and third eyes. One at a time, line by line, and rhyme by rhyme. New paradigm emerging, yeah, that's for certain. Seems to bursting, ayy. I'm discerning my purpose, spreading these tunes and being of service, ayy. Yeah, but never a martyr. Making these beats as if I was a farmer. It becomes clear when I listen to authors. Making this music is really my dharma. Really my dharma. Without a charter, we're taking it farther. Gotta go hard, then I gotta go harder. Spitting too cold, man, you gon' need a parka. I'm bringing the energy, something like chargers. Listening to Jay Shetty, growing wiser and smarter. Playing my part, tuning into the picture that's larger. Passion, expertise, plus usefulness, my friend, that's dharma. Dharma, 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 yeah. Dharma, 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 dharma. Yeah. Sundown Sessions number 35. We're at 3 hours and 5 minutes, and we gotta keep on. So, yeah, get fly, drop weight. All the dude wanna do is elevate. What's good, what's great, I create but the one that never stayed. We should embrace, get together with the drum and the bass. All time and space, manifesting whatever it takes. Hey, yeah, I can't stop, I'm not gonna let it all drop. I'll keep it going till I'm getting to the top. You can find me planning that plot. Hey, yeah, attracting my thoughts, manifesting blessings on. Hey, yeah, the wave that I'm riding when I stay vibing, spitting that lightning. Hey, yeah, destiny calling, nah, I ain't hiding. Probably going all in, liable to dive in. Flow scalding, temperature rising, I know what I'm desiring. Hey, daily be alignment, connect with the highest when I get silent. Hey, yeah, nah, I ain't pious, probably just the flyest, living too vibrant. Pardon me if I'm feeling myself. Self-love critical for your health. Gotta build that spiritual wealth. Man, if not me, then who else? Who else? Time to shine like Orion's belt. I'll cook around, probably making my melt. It's a vibe, every line is spelled. Yeah, and it came from the future. Spread a healing, but I'm sicker than a tumor. There's a feeling that'll make the plane super. On a higher plane, go insane when I do that. Hey, yeah, past that I'm put on the planet here for to let us all soar. Hey, I sharpen my sword. I'm taking one step, then I'm taking one more. Get fly, drop weight. All the dude wanna do is elevate. What's good, what's great, I create while the one that never stay. We should embrace, get together with the drum and the bass. All time and space, manifested whatever it takes. It takes, manifested whatever it takes. Yeah, it takes, manifested whatever it takes. I'm gonna keep walking on. I'm gonna keep on. All right, y'all. Last song of the night. Yo, Jade and Jordan, and one other mystery viewer, whoever you are, I hope you're doing wonderful out there, sending good vibes your way. I'm Nicolas Azlon. This is Sundown Sessions number 35. We've been going for over 3 hours. Jade is petitioning for the 4-hour mark. Maybe we'll get there at some point, my friend. This has been so fun. And Jordan, you're saying, wait, so did you go through every song? Basically, yes. Yeah. Every song that's on here, with maybe a few exceptions and some beats to freestyle over as exceptions, but I think that's good. I've been gone for a minute, had to get it right back. I forget who said that, but I've been gone for a minute, got to get it right back. I can't place that bar at the moment, but that's how I feel. I resonate. I empathize with that bar. It's been a few weeks without these Sundown Sessions, and now we're back. So had to go in, had to play most of the songs that are on here. That being said, I got one more song for y'all tonight. You're saying have to rerun some or just do solid freestyles? Awesome. Yeah, no doubt. Maybe I could do this song Charge Up, then we can close out with a few more freestyles just with us, and then we'll close it out for the night. But I'll be back as soon as possible. And yeah, things are still in flux and a little crazy in my personal life right now, but it's all good, and just working to navigate things in the best way possible. So I'm gonna do the song "Charge Up." I'll be back soon with more music. I'll be working to release more music soon. Working on that merchandise design for the Universal Harmony merch and stickers and T-shirts and all that. And hoodies as well. I'm excited for that hoodie. I think it's going to be ill. Michelle, that's who else is here. Michelle, you're saying, hope it was good for you being with us. Take your mind off everything, Nick. Yeah, thank you. This has been great. This has been really, really fun. I really enjoyed this. So thank you for vibing and creating this space where I can, bounce energy off of y'all, and you can bounce energy off of me. So I appreciate y'all. We're amplifying the good vibes together. And let's see. Yeah, let's get into this song, Charge Up, and then maybe close out with some freestyles. All right. Hey, wherever you are, put a hand up. Yeah, I'm ready from the jump. I gotta get the cheddar, but I do it for the love. When you turn it up, you can really feel the buzz. This is for the people who are knowing we are one. Despite the condition in the world that I'm envisioning is rather different from the one I'm living in. Hey, so I gotta get it in. I know what the mission is. Time to roll like Michelin. Hey, yeah, you know I had to slide through, spit it like a typhoon, cause it is my time, dude. Hey, and I'm feeling fine too. I came back to supply you something you can vibe to. This is something you can vibe to, chill back and recline to, and let your light shine through. Hey, we move into sublime moods, tune into the beauty when we're choosing and decide to charge up, then I spread that what? Charge up, then I spread that love. Yeah. Charge up, then I spread that what? I said I charge up, then I spread that love. Come on. Now I'm shifting my perspective. I know the prime directive. Travel around the world collecting many lessons, looking for all of the wisdom like a spiritual detective. And the world is looking hectic, so I'ma need a network that's super iridescent to amend it or make a couple edits. I saw the narrative but didn't like it how I read it. Hey, so I gotta flip the script, yeah. Higher frequencies, I'm staying on the tip. They want the world in fear, but I know love is too legit. I'm charging up my batteries and sharing all my gifts like charge up, then I spread that what? Hey, I charge up, then I spread that love, yeah. Charge up, then I spread that what? Hey, I charge up, then I spread that love. Come on. I gotta share my talents, master my profession, adding value while I'm at it, sharpening my saber while I'm practicing my habits. When it comes to music, I'm an addict or fanatic. Hey, it's an interest turned obsession. My body's resonating and my interoception is telling me blessings are coming. I'm destined for the path that I'm walking, so I had to get to stepping. I'm just trying to build nirvana, spit a couple rhymes, flyer than a helicopter. Hop up on a UFO to take it up and farther, but only if they're friendly and they're not just here to conquer. Well, either way, man, what's up with how they're traveling? My feet are on the planet, but my mind's around the galaxy. I'm practicing my alchemy and gathering the good vibes to give it to the family. Like charge up, then I spread that what? Hey, charge up, then I spread that love. Yeah. Charge up, then I spread that what? I said I charge up, then I spread that love. Come on. Charge up, I charge up, yeah. Charge up, then I spread that love. Charge up, I charge up, yeah. Charge up, then I spread that love. Come on. Hey. Yeah. Yo, Jay, Jordan, and Michelle, appreciate y'all tons, my friends. Appreciate y'all sending good vibes your way. Hope that this weekend y'all get some good time to charge up. Appreciate y'all being here and helping me charge up on the good energy. And I hope that y'all are enjoying yourselves as well. I think it's time to close out with just a few freestyle bars, if that sounds good to y'all. And before we do that, any last thoughts, ideas, impressions, inspirations, anything that y'all would like to share? Let me know now. If there's anything that you would like to share, I just want to say thank you thank you again. It's a pleasure to be able to come through and vibe out with y'all. This is so fun, and it's something that I love it, man. I love it. And, I'm working to get this music out to as many people as possible. Y'all are helping me amplify everything, and so I really appreciate y'all. Y'all are supporting as well, whether it's through purchasing the music or the shirts or just dropping, tips in my virtual tip jar or just showing mad love, man. Y'all are amplifying everything. So I really appreciate y'all, and we're going to keep it all building. Let me know if there are any last things that y'all would like to share with me, any last thoughts or anything that's on your mind. Otherwise, we can get into these freestyles, and y'all can throw me some words, and I'll flip them. No, I'm saying, throw me that vernacular. I'll flip it like a spatula. Maybe write a tight hook. Call me the verbal fry cook. Know what I'm saying? Awesome. Thank you, Jade. Appreciate you. Big love back to you. Hell yeah. Yo, Jordan, you're saying, I was thinking you might like this artist, Wake Self. Hell yeah. I will check him out. Okay, cool. Sounds like he makes some music as well. Let's peep it. Wake Self. Nice. Looks like he is on this song Illuminatives with Superman, which is pretty sick. Jordan, you're saying tarantula. I think you're throwing words. Awesome. Let's get into it, man. I'm gonna check him out on YouTube. Thank you for the recommendation, man. All right. Yo, this is the longest stream I have ever done. I think that's true. I might have done one really long one when I months ago when I was getting all these beats ready for these live performances. This has definitely been the longest stream where I've just performed, consistently throughout it. So hell yeah, appreciate y'all. All right, with that, I think it's time to get into a final round of freestyles. Oh dang, Denise in the house. What's up, Denise? Hope you're doing good. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you. And Denise, we've been going for over 3 hours at this point, and we're gonna close out with a final freestyle. So let me get these beats ready, and we're gonna do it like that. Ooh, this one's crazy. Yeah. All right, y'all. Throw me that vernacular. I'll flip it like a spatula. Let's go, y'all. Throw me some words. I'll be flyer than a bird when I'm laying it down. Man, you know the word is absurd. Off of the dome, man, you know I gotta send it. Yeah. Tell me where the pen is. Off of the dome, yeah. This is that freestyle flowing off the top, probably like the river Nile, the end of Nile. I'm spitting out all of that bile, laying it down, and I'm doing this shit too wild, yeah. They can never stop it when I come through from the cosmic, man, I'm flyer than a comic, and I lay it down, no comic, yeah. There's no comedy, spitting that prophecy, yeah. Probably gonna be the #1 anomaly when I'm laying it down with the illness, man, you know that they gon' feel this, yeah. Up in their heart, I be coming on through with that art, yeah, illuminated something like a spark, hey, yeah, boom across the nation through the dark, yeah, bringing that love, yeah, to every person, bringing that healing to, hey, all that are hurting, hey, that's for certain, yeah, hey, I am urging, them not to crawl like an urchin, yeah, although I think that they're in the ocean, and don't crawl, yeah, my emotion, conflated that, though it's all good. When I'm laying it down, you know that they all should stop and listen to what the man is saying. I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna be parlaying up to the next level. That's where I gotta go when I lay it down, but you know it's unstoppable. Ay, yeah, they can't impede what I'm gonna do when I see. Ay, yeah, the pathway, yeah, gotta understand it when I lay it down, going harder than the granite. Yeah, god damn it, they can never stop it. I'm wreaking havoc. Ay, yeah, and I gotta have it, spitting that magic every dang time when I be kicking it up at the top of my mind. Ay, gonna shine. Every second, never stop it, man, I'm flexing, ayy, yeah, with this sentence so iridescent and so sweet, ayy, yeah, I'm just so elite, ayy, yeah, and I'm still complete, ayy, yeah, might bring heat, ayy, yeah, to every instrumental, it was incidental, how I'm hopping up over the fence post or any barrier that's gonna try to stop me. The number one anomaly, proudly bringing that prophecy. Yeah, you know we're toppling like every oligarchy. That's the vision when I'm kicking this. Yeah, making these making these incisions that I'm going to designate. I'm a heavyweight on the microphone, liable to elevate in a new way. They falling off like a toupee. I'm spitting it to groove. When I lay it down, they sue me. Not cause I spit it like tsunamis a lot. Hey, yeah. And you know I probably thought, hey, yeah. What it is we gotta do, ayy. When I step up, man, you know that I got a lot of grooves, ayy, that I'm sharing. I'm preparing this over the kick and where the snare is, I'm unmockable and unstoppable, plus untoppable, ayy, with a lot of soul, ayy. I see like through every mirage, kicking it off the top, probably like a god, busting through the fog, making it so clear, bringing this right now, bringing this right here, just to regenerate every renegade, yeah, as of late, ay, yeah, I devastate, it's regenerative, yeah, I'm letting it live, ay, yeah, letting it breathe, ay, yeah, gotta give these vibes, so nice, off of the top, yeah, gripping the mic like vice every time, and it's too colossal. All these other MCs sounding awful. Probably not though, there's talent all around. When I'm kicking it off at the top of my crown, you know I'm laying it down, yeah. Probably like Miyagi, yeah, spit so godly, yeah. As I brought these vibes to you, and you know I taught these, yeah, lyrics that I got to have inside me. When I spit it off the top, I do it slyly. They do it slightly, I do it mightily. Every time, you know they confide in me. So I gotta vibe, I gotta bring it out, yeah. When I'm on the microphone, I'm turning it out, yeah. And my gift's gonna rise. When I concentrate, man, my skill crystallize. I be spitting over the lies, probably prophesize, make their whole boat capsize, sink the battleship when I'm rapping it so immaculate. Man, this is that captain shit and I gotta bombard, going so hard, spitting it off at the top of my lard. Fatter than lard, with the pH, staying so alkaline as I devastate they, whole mind frame, that's right now, yeah. Hey, yeah, yeah. Get you higher than the dojo when I'm spitting it like Yoda. They can never stop me, man, I bulldoze the inhibition when I'm kicking intuition. Lyrically, I'm flipping this meticulous and ripping through anything that is trying to stop it. I came here from the cosmic just to kick it like a drop kick, for your mind and for your soul, yeah. When I be spitting this off at the top of the dome, I can't control what it is I'm doing, but I gotta flow in the flow state. It came from the soul, it came from the heart, probably from the cosmic, and you know I'm going the hardest, bringing the magic, probably bringing wizardry, just to run through the industry and elevate what I do, lay it down like a typhoon, and I'm doing it smoothly. Danielle here like, oh, what a cutie. I just boost these lyrics so high, paint it like Picasso, yeah, every time, yeah, with the God flow, from my mind, this like the Mona Lisa. When I freak the rhyme so unique, the dude gon' bring the, yeah, vibes to your presence, iridescent with the sentence. I'm a menace, spitting it something like a tempest when I'm laying it down relentless like my man Pat G, bringing the alchemy. Man, I gotta let it out, I gotta let it free, yeah, I gotta let it be, something like the Beatles. I be making beats and you know I got the free flow, and I bring it to you with the lyrical kung fu, something like Lao Tzu. Shining like the sun too, might sun you. You know that I'm from who? Be bringing you the blues. Austin, Texas, I choose, hey, to elevate where I'm from my history, taking away the misery. Man, you know I'm steady lifting these. Yeah, up so high. Man, you know it's so fly. Hit the beat, something like a clothesline. Man, you know I gotta freak these. Getting funky like my name was Rafiki. Probably bringing that wisdom. Hey, yeah, they all gotta listen. And I listen too, that's how you get it. That's how you grow wise, exquisitely. Every time that you open your ears, spread the love, probably spread no fear. Not here, we are levitating. When I lay it down, you know we're devastating. Me and Jade are playing with the words, man, you know what I'm saying. Still trailblazing, cause life is amazing. Life is what? I said life is amazing. That's that other song, get you higher than the bong. Every track I'm on, man, you know we're coming strong. Probably like a heavyweight Olympic lifter. Man, I spit it sicker, probably bust open your gizzards. If you listen and you're a chicken, hey, yo, I'm just ripping. Don't know what I'm saying, but I'm still lifting. All of that fright out of here, spreading that light, gripping this mic, doing what I like. Just to bring insight that's unmatchable when I bash a flow off the top of the dome with a lot of soul. Yeah, and you know I gotta learn how to be my own self, how to be sovereign. Can't be left in an urn too early. But no one makes it out alive, that's what they told me. Yeah, that's everyone's story, at least so far, until escape velocity. I'm gonna spit it probably. Yeah, forever, throughout all the ether, better and better, constantly improving, every time I'm grooving. When I lay it down, man, there is no confusion. I do what I do and I've never been complacent. They can feel me all around, probably in the basement, probably in the spaceship. At the same time, man, I'm laying it down, keeping it up at the top of the mind. And I got to combine the flow with the presence. Right now, the present that I present to you is evidently something that you gon' feel. I'm going harder than steel. Got persistence for real. Plus, I got to appeal to everyone that gon' tune in when I'm booming. Got the bomb shit like hydraulics on my car. Yeah, going so hard. No revenge, I don't scavenge for nothing. I just plant it and win. Over time, through every harvest. Off the top of the dome, I go the hardest. Or at least as hard as I can. Cause I heard Harry Mack and I'm like, damn. Heard King Lowe's and I'm like, man, these dudes go so hard, they jam. And I'm feeling so inspired. And I ain't gonna retire. I'll just build it up higher and higher. The lyrical supplier, bringing fire. And, yeah, probably frost. Kick it off of the top, man, you know it's gonna cost. In a few days from now it's free. And I gotta MC, and I gotta be the best me that I can be. And I kick it like Bruce Lee when I'm warping at warp speed. The gift giver, sick spitter, every time that I got to deliver this like a parcel, going hard from the heart and soul. Untoppable and unstoppable, now they gotta know, hey, sweeter than lifesavers, spitting this something like a lightsaber. Yeah, got some light paper for now, but I'm getting my weight up. If they talking that shit, then I tell them to wait up. My God, I'm going hard, better get a lifeguard for these flows that I'm bringing. Feeling like a man who's turning into a king when I be bringing that ish. Lay it down, yeah, going hard as shit. Energetically, when I'm running this whole industry, you know there's no defending me. Cause I'm on offense, I invest in defense to prevent getting wrecked at the same time. Got yin and yang, ayy. Got north and south poles, man, if you know what I mean. The rhyme too clean. I just spit it something like a dang laser beam, so focused. Yeah. All right, y'all. All right. Hey, and we are at almost 3.5 hours. So that shit's crazy. That's crazy, man. Thank you for throwing these words. Thank you for vibing. Thank you for everyone who's come through and showed love tonight. Spread the good vibes. This has been so fun. Flow Surfer. He's the healer, no herder. So fun, so fun. Man. Okay, I think that's about the time. I think that's about the time for now. Bohemian. This the one context that you see me in. Bringing art, the Bohemian. Yo, Bohemian is one of my favorite words. That's a great word. Denise, you're saying love it, man. Jade, you're saying that was fun. Hell yeah. All right, y'all. This is 3 hours and 29 minutes and 20 seconds. Sundown Sessions, number 35. So fun. So appreciate y'all. I'll be back soon with more music. I'll be back with more merchandise soon. New songs being released on the intertubes and all that. Yeah. And we're gonna keep it all going, man. We're gonna keep it all going. Denise, you're saying have a nice night. Sorry, I missed most of it. Jade, you're saying thank you so much for always sharing the good vibes. We'll catch you next time. Thank you so much. And we got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. We're almost at 3 hours and 30 minutes. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh yeah. All right, y'all. We made it 3 hours and 30 minutes. I'm very proud of that. That was very fun. If you're watching now, you can watch the replay later. That was super fun, man. So I appreciate y'all. Sundown Sessions number 35. I'm Nicolas Azlon. We got Jade, Denise, Jordan, Michelle, and other friends in the building. I appreciate y'all. I'm sending good vibes to y'all wherever you are and anyone listening in later. And I'll be back very soon with more music for you. So thank you so much. Super appreciate y'all. Take care of yourselves. Continue to spread more love, share your gifts, and help heal our world. And until next time, I'm Nicolas Azlon, and let's spread peace and love. Peace.